you, for sure.
There we go. That's better. I don't know why I was freaking out.
Oh,
like
dude,
that.
I've had every pizza place in San Ramon.
I know you have.
And they've had you.
Oh yeah, I love pizza, so I go to like 20,
I want to
30
hear
different
the
pizza
DNA
places.
strand from Jurassic Park doing this readout right here.
I'm down.
Dinosaurs were the dominant land species.
Shit. I remember.
The ancient Maya civilization, known for its impressive cities.
There's no way there isn't an AI voice for the DNA strand from. Yeah, that's a great voice.
Yep.
The DNA strand from Jurassic Park is amazing. I always imagine, for whatever reason, Clippy from Word sounded like that.
No.
Honestly,
This guy sounds. DNA sounds so much cooler though.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought like if Clippy
Oh,
had
howdy,
a voice,
folks.
it would
I'm
be the
DNA.
strand. Yeah.
I'll be your
Yeah.
tour guide through this presentation.
I saw this old man walking through the water in Alaska. He was along the waterbed, and he sees this big old boulder, and he's carrying with him this about 4-foot long piece of hose. And he gets all excited about this rock. He's like, hey guys, check this out. He sticks the hose under the rock, and he says, oh, it's gravity. And he blows into the hose under the rock, and you see all the bubbles. And he's like, oh, he's coming out. And an octopus climbs out from under the rock.
Huh.
And the man picks it up. He's like, I'm going to make fritters out of this.
Oh wow.
And he starts running
Jesus.
off. I was like, that's some cowboy shit right there.
I don't know.
Cowboys don't go near the water.
What?
Says who?
How do you think they cross all them rivers?
They don't.
Cowboys definitely go in water.
They definitely fjord rivers.
Not in places that octopuses live.
You don't know that.
Octopuses live in a whole bunch of different places.
Octopuses-
Can we
Every
address
habitat
what
of
Brandon
I
just
don't
called
think there's
them?
any
He called
freshwater
them
octopus.
octopuses.
Octopus live in Alaska.
No, but cowboys live by the coast.
What was that?
Brandon, that was the most, like, what the fuck? That was the most random thing. You were like, you took issue with octopus so much that you called them octopuses.
Yeah. Do you not call irritating octopuses octopuses?
Okay.
You're octopusing me off.
No, I'm gonna look at octopus facts.
Because I don't think they're brackish.
I think, well, octopus can walk on land.
Momentarily.
No, more than momentarily, like 30 minutes.
They can actually live outside of
sounds
the water.
Octopi can fit through a 1-inch space.
Yeah, that's less impressive. I want to
Is
know
it?
if they're brackish
That's
or not.
less impressive. They can fit
shit's
their whole
crazy,
body through a
dog.
1-inch hole.
Less impressive.
God, hey, I've fit more
Okay,
through less.
okay,
if you know what I'm
smartass.
talking about.
Oh, octopuses live in every ocean, and different species have adapted to different marine habitats.
There are
As
freshwater
juveniles,
octopi.
common octopuses inhabit shallow tide pools. The Hawaiian day octopus lives in coral reefs. Argonauts drift
You
in
gotta listen to our stream,
pelagic
dude.
waters. I don't know what that is. Adpos Abdopus. This is like
Abadia, that's all, folks.
Aculateus mostly lives in nearshore seagrass beds. Some species are adapted to cold ocean depths. The spoon-armed octopus is found in depths of 1,000 meters. Okay, let's see here.
You still haven't answered the one thing.
Shut up,
That's
dude.
just my spoon arm.
Deep water habitat. Several places known to live in bathyal and abyssal depths. Okay, there are only single industry records. Howl zone. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay, great. Oh yeah, no species are known to live in freshwater.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
talking about earlier.
just
Yeah.
saltwater,
Yeah, okay, so I was right. But I will agree that Texas is next to an ocean,
Yes.
technically.
I mean,
Not technically, it is.
It's a gulf.
Of an ocean!
We live
Wow.
in California, which is part of a cowboy country, and there's a whole coast along it.
And we all know Alaska is not near an ocean, right?
True. Because Alaska's not real.
But Alaska doesn't have cowboys. Come
Have you ever
on.
heard of the Yukon Trail?
Yes, Alaska does have
Alaska
cowboys.
did have cowboys. Hey, what's up, Christoph? Yo, yo.
There's a whole
Thank you for the
game
sub.
about the Yukon Trail.
That's
Thank
not
you so much for the
cowboys.
research.
Just admit you're wrong and move on.
Suck
Let's
on all
go.
8 tentacles, bitch.
I'm just...
Hello, everyone. D&D is here. We are back. It is Thursday night. Thank you all for joining us. Not able to currently join on Fridays, but here we are. Special Thursday episode. We will get to introductions shortly, but let's watch a quick recap of episode 6.
Last time on Tomb of Annihilexicon, the party climbs the ziggurat of Orlunga and finds it inhabited by an ancient Naga spirit. The Dead Ringers form a pact to protect the jungle, and the Naga grants them the ability to traverse large portions of the jungle with ease. On their travels back to Port Nyanzaru, Zur has a nightmare but is protected by the Raven Queen, and the party gets accosted by a Flaming Fist patrol unit. The battle is won, but at the cost of Flask's life. The Dead Ringers arrive at the port and split off. Brody, searching for clues about his books, angers a red wizard and ends up unconscious in the streets. Chucky, Zur, and Tonya search for Effin, but end up in a deadly trap set up by Jobel. And August, searching for Undrel, finds Zindar, who tells him Brody is dead. The adventure continues on a special Thursday episode, October 5th, on Twitch.
Is what they absorb. Cool.
All right, everyone. That was the recap of last episode. I, as always, is your Dungeon Master Bjornafit. We are joined by our 4 intrepid heroes here. We have Dale playing as...
Howdy, y'all. It's me, Chucky Kentucky, the human bald, lucky-ass extraordinaire, but I'm in some hot water right now.
And then we got J-Pack playing as...
Sorry, I'm not over that introduction.
You gotta warm up.
How do you follow that up?
I was gonna say something bombastic. The bombastic, bubonic Brody,
who is currently, as far as we know, dead.
Oh yeah, and I'm dead.
Yeah, and then we got Brandon playing as.
Yeah, I'm playing as Octopus, the Simple-Pod. I like to be a cuttlefish and sporadically siphon water to breathe.
All right, he's playing as Zur, the Kobold Warlock, and then we got Joe from the interwebs, our dear friend, playing as...
What's up, America?
I am Agustin, tu servicio.
Hell yeah, playing a gnome artificer.
No,
the gnome fuck.
So we saw that recap, but yeah, last episode was full of a lot. You guys found that Naga spirit, made a pact. It let you fast travel. You guys found some Flaming Fist soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
Big fight. Flask didn't make it.
Mm-mm.
You guys came back to Port Nyanzaru, split up. Brody, you found that red wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Fight ensued. You ran, but you got shot down.
It was a valiant struggle
Yeah.
to get away from that guy.
Yep. And then Chucky and Zur, you guys ended up in that trap laid by Jobel.
But
Zur is hidden.
in a bag of holding.
Yep, Zur is completely hidden in a bag of holding. And then August, you went out searching for Undrel, and you found Zindar, who turned you around and said, Brody's dead. And then that was the end of the episode.
Da, da, da.
What's up, Kristoff? Hexblade Warlock Aasimar? Of course that can work. You can make anything work.
Yes.
I had a friend play an Aasimar Warlock not too long ago. But yeah, that's what happened last time. And you guys landed yourselves in some hot water.
Oh yeah.
My food is here.
Okay.
So not bad timing.
All right.
If you guys just want to hang around for a second, let me go pick that up real quick.
Yeah, we can talk about what we want to
And
do.
then
Exactly.
We can connive against the DM.
Well, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You
One of us
guys-
is gonna have to piss in his seat, though.
You guys can talk. I
I'll piss in his seat. I sit in there sometimes.
am down. Brody's fucking chart. That dude was really hard to get away from.
And now
I
this
imagine that was
leads to
crazy.
the dark
Watch
skies.
out! Watch out! Oh,
Oh, I know.
oh, hey. What's
so-
going on, Johnny? How you doing?
This is
Welcome
the
to
umbilical
the.
cord of the ancients.
Welcome to the.
We speak to the
MTGL.
dark desires.
Okay.
And so, you all thought the real noble background. You've ambition darkly.
Anyways, before he gets too deep, though, I'm hidden in the bag,
Yeah.
and at this point, I mean, I'm like a jack in a box.
Right.
So the question is, when should I pop up, and when are they gonna search you and then discover me?
Initially, I want to try to cast Detect Thoughts on Jobel.
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
And see if I can actually get him on our side, maybe.
Because here's where I think there's an issue.
Uh-huh.
If he grabs the bag and they seal it, I'm not getting out of it.
Oh no, we're definitely gonna have a say hello to my little friend moment.
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you get trapped.
I can ready a spell and then conditionally make it an action.
Yeah, and I can actually enhance ability you to give you some additional temporary hit points.
What do you think in August? August?
Oh, August.
Joe?
Oh, he's twerking.
He's talking to
he's too busy twerking in the background.
He's too busy jerking it.
Yeah, we do see him twerking most lusciously in the background. That is true.
There's that. There's also, we can attempt to climb up because there's that window that's about 50 feet above us. But I doubt I can get up there. My water boots go up 30 feet. I doubt I could jump 20 feet.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
What if you didn't have to?
I'm a 6'3" cowboy. I'm not a duck man.
What if could a cowboy allow another limb to attach to his body?
do I have invisibility? Wait, I gotta check.
He got some water boots that make him jump, like absorb and shoot out
Because
water.
honestly, you're really good up close with that sword.
Oh, he's really good.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
What
To
he
be
does
honest.
all the time.
I can enhance ability you to make you better at certain things, and I can,
Fine, baby.
I can buff you.
What's up, Seth?
I can change
Arena?
your roll. I
Serena,
can change
Serena?
rolls, add to your rolls.
Serena's arena.
subtract
You can change his
rolls.
body.
Hey, Serena, how's it going?
Add to his body.
Hey.
Make his body better.
We're waiting for.
I just talked to your brother the other day, by the way. It was pretty funny.
We're waiting for
Yeah, me
Matt to
too.
get back.
It was not good.
You come.
I don't know about this guy, but we were talking about the fact that you broke your toe.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he was laughing at you the whole time.
I was, absolutely.
He's making. He said some really mean things about you personally.
I attended body horror and then ignored it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I also heard that you're looking about getting a sister's army.
Anyway.
Anyways, I'm leaving.
Hey, nice seeing you, Johnny. Come back soon.
August, did you?
August, I was asking you how you're doing, but you were too busy twerking in the background. We saw your cheeks slide forwards and backwards and up and down and all the way around, just clapping lusciously.
Oh,
So,
that'd
here-
be nice, except I don't have an ass.
Here's the spells that I have, so I don't think they're gonna help you.
You know why? Well, I don't know if you have the same issue as me, but because of my family history, our
Only if we enter like a combat scenario.
you know how like
That's why I said
how like
my
blonde
guy's
genes are
damage
passed down and stuff.
I didn't
Well,
go very
they
much
actually
utility.
You're
found out.
definitely like a say
You know
hello
why
to my
people
little friend
have
type of
blonde hair?
thing.
Because their
No, no.
body produces more
And then
sulfur than usual,
what I'm
and it
also
shows up
thinking
in your hair,
Is
which is
we do
interesting.
the same jumping
So,
thing. Oh,
my
sorry.
body and my family's bodies
give me 1 second.
have an
Sure.
excess of no acetol.
Oh, yeah, dude, I suffer from that as well.
me too.
Okay,
That's
Oh,
no
no.
ass at all.
and that's why I have no ass.
And gluteus minimus.
But I was
No,
thinking
nothing, Joe. You didn't
we
like
do.
that
We
one.
can do the water boot thing.
Okay,
But instead of I could jump and try to throw Tonya to the window, and then tell him to try and find either August to help us, primarily find Gloopy so he has something to protect him, and either find River or August or both, because they both hate Joel.
Let me read something real quick.
So, but that will use up like 2 spell slots of mine, because I would have to.
Laphonos, it goes well.
I need to cast Featherfall on Tonya.
Yeah, well, it was going pretty good. We're just waiting for
Hey,
Matt
Ryan.
to get back with his
Nice sriracha?
DoorDash.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, JPEG. It wasn't that the joke wasn't funny. It was that I've heard it before.
Oh,
actually,
damn.
no.
I didn't want to stop you, though. I didn't want to
Thanks.
stop
Thought
you.
about it, you would hate it.
I thought the build-up was good at least.
Oh, then I
So
won't
yeah,
like
Yeah,
I used to
exactly.
have
Sorry.
a really
I brought it up and I was like,
tight,
wait a minute.
nice ass.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
actually why my wife fell in love
You
with
would hate
me.
it.
She was like, because I worked in the warehouse and I did like 10 to 12 hours a day, and so
Hell
she
yeah.
would like come by. She worked in the
Anyways,
same warehouse.
Matt,
She would come by
say
and
that,
she would just stare at my
you
ass
want
all
to turn
day.
ghosts into gay people?
I'm so glad that
It's
I'm
true.
enjoying this.
Well, ghost is just a euphemism for eradication, and I don't think gay people should have rights. So.
Jesus,
my
what the
goodness.
fuck? Where'd that come from?
What the fuck?
Someone
All
just
right,
jumped
everybody. Thanks a lot. This has been
Thanks for
MTGL
watching,
Lexicon.
everybody.
Anyways, welcome to The Conjuring 3.
Whose phone is this?
That's mine.
What are you doing here, you rascal?
Welcome to the Conjuring
Fucking
3.
Bjorn's
everybody.
like, these are not my dick pics.
Oh,
God.
Anyways, we're making fun of Johnny over here, but now that
Anyway.
he's gone, okay,
No.
for you,
Okay.
I'm thinking about mold earth. If you run through a door, I can mold earth behind you, and it puts up a 5-foot cube of stone, dirt, or whatever we want, earthly. And it's a great way to block an entrance.
Can you open an entrance with that?
Technically, as long as it's a 5-foot cube, yeah. So you could run up to the wall,
Yeah.
and I could literally make a hole,
So,
but then they could go through it too.
That's fine. We just gotta get out.
to be specific, it has to be,
A 5-foot cube.
loose earth. So
It says if you target an area of loose earth. It says choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range.
that is on the ground.
That doesn't say that. It says choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within a range.
You manipulate it in one of the following ways. Yeah.
Right. It says if it's loose earth, you can instantly elevate. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You can choose
And then
shapes.
read the other modes. Yeah.
If it's dirt or stone, you can target.
Wait,
Sorry,
what
if
are
it's
we-
dirt or stone, you target is on the ground. You cause it to become difficult terrain. So I can still do whatever I want. It's just it becomes difficult terrain after.
What are we figuring out right now?
Trying to break
Mold
a hole in the wall.
earth. So we were doing this spell a little bit wrong last campaign. It doesn't. It's not gonna work the way you want it to, Brandon. Unfortunately, we were.
It's not like earth bending.
Yeah, we were buffing this spell to the extreme last campaign because I did not read.
So where
what the spell does?
where are
I
you
thought-
seeing that we cannot? Because it says
Where,
if,
where are you seeing that you can? That's
because
the
it
more
doesn't say
important
that I
question.
can't.
Oh
Because
my
it says
God.
no.
That's not how
Let me-
spells
That's not
work.
how it works.
Let me read it. It says if the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you cause it to become difficult terrain.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if it's
It doesn't let you move it, shape it, or change it at all. You just make it difficult terrain. That's what it does. The spell is literal. You have to read it literally. If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you cause it to become difficult terrain. That is the extent of that spell.
Yeah, if
You
not-
can change dirt or stone to spell out words, create images, and then if you target an area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it. That is the literal beginning and end of that spell.
Wait, is this is move earth or
This
mold?
is mold earth,
Because
the cantrip.
was I using mold earth to create holes in walls?
You were.
Is that because I thought that's what the spell said?
Yeah, it does not.
Okay,
We
all
were. I did not read the.
I read it and I must have misunderstood.
yeah.
Okay, whatever.
so when it says you may change shapes, you may change its shapes. It says you cause shapes, colors, and to appear on the dirt or stone.
Spelling out words, shaping patterns.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a cantrip, first of all.
It's
you
a
gotta
cantrip.
you gotta consider things by level and how powerful they are.
Yeah, that'll be an insanely powerful cantrip.
That's fine.
It was, is, and that's how we played it last campaign. But we were.
Oops.
We fucked it
No,
up.
it's okay. Yeah, it happens. No,
Yeah.
we were completely.
It wasn't game breaking.
And to be fair, for you,
Yeah, I mean it was fun, but we that was completely outside the scope of what the spell does. But let's begin the campaign here.
All right.
Senior Chucky Kentucky. I would like to take you to. Let me just.
Browntown?
Yes.
Welcome to my town.
To Goldenthrone. This is the area that where the merchant princes conduct, talking with the peasants and all that. So you can see at the top, there's the throne area where the merchant princes sit on. You can see I have Zur pictured here, but Zur is currently hidden inside the bag of holding. And then down below is the giant wooden door that is currently closed. And you can see you are surrounded by guards. Jobel is up top with his bodyguard right next to him. And the last thing he said to you, if you recall, was something along the lines of, well, the spear that killed him is at your feet. You know, something like, yeah, what's up?
Goldenthrone is the name of the, like, castle thing?
Yes, Goldenthrone is the name of this building.
Or not castle,
basically.
you know, like,
this auditorium that you guys are in.
It's what they name the Royal Shitter.
It's the location where you guys were waiting outside in that long line to get into.
So like the Merchant Guild's stronghold.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. This is where they see.
I thought. I just want to clarify if they were in a different town or not.
Yeah, no. You guys, this is in Port Nianzaro.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's basically the last thing they said to you, Chucky.
Gotcha. You know what? I would like to cast Detect Thoughts on Jobel.
Okay.
I'll turn to Jobel and I'll say, though at my feet does lay the blade, why are you casting this masquerade?
What?
Yes.
Does that include my Jack of all trades in there? Spell save?
Jack of all trades does not affect spell saving throws.
Gotcha.
But okay, so for the duration, you initially learn the surface thoughts of the creature. As an action, you can choose to probe deeper. If they do, they must make a wisdom saving throw. So as you cast your spell, you briefly get a glimpse into Jobel's surface thoughts, and it's a jumble in there. But you get that he's thinking about how he is going to be the one to rise above the other merchant princes and become the sole ruler of Port Nianzaro, and now he is going to blame Ethan's death on you, take you out, and then bring Ethan's kind of guards into his fold, and then attack the other merchant princes. Those are kind of his surface thoughts as he's there. What's up, Jay?
I mean, I don't want to be a downer stickler.
Yeah.
Does he notice you casting that spell unless you hide it? Is that
no, he noticed. Everyone sees Chucky cast a spell. All the guards are kind of getting ready to move in. Jobel's kind of grandiosely boasting. He doesn't seem to be really paying attention.
Oh, okay, because can't they tell? Like,
no. Chucky quickly moves his hands, quickly says something.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, no, everyone sees you cast that spell, but he's kind of in his own mind. So that's what you quickly get off of the top of his mind. You can choose to probe deeper, but Jobel says, "All right, enough fun. Let's kill these fools and be done with it."
Dude, make a break for that door. The big one.
Yeah, Can I hold the reaction to make a break for it if my check fails?
Yeah, so you want to probe deeper, and if you fail, you want to run towards the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say to him, Jobel, I thought you wanted to be the best. Why you want to kill a champion and put a spear through my chest?
While you do that, can you do these hand signals for you're casting the spell even deeper?
I strum my guitar.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Let me quickly roll a wisdom saving throw for Jobel here. Give me just a second.
We even have like the guy in the little bongo in the background, the little drum in the.
Yeah, I can wait to do anything in response, right? Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
All of a sudden, they hear maracas from the bag.
You see, these hands are made of clay, but I asked you metal.
He rolled a
s'il vous
critical
plaît.
failure on that.
Oh, Chucky!
Yeah, you rolled a nat 1 on that d20. What did you ask him before you probed deeper?
I said I thought you wanted to be the best. Why do you want to kill the champion if you want to be the best?
So you say that, and then you press your detect thoughts deeper. You find out that he hasn't really thought too far ahead in his plan, and as you probe deeper, you see you hear maniacal laughter. It seems like Jobel is, for lack of a better word, crazy, and he wants to kill you just so that no one is really standing in his way.
Okay.
He deems you currently, right now, the biggest threat to him becoming the sole ruler of Port Niadzara.
Jeez. That's a little unhinged.
And all of the guards take a step
What's up,
towards
Charts
you.
Park?
Alright. Can I? I'll say to Jobel, and how far are they? There's 8 of them.
Yep. And you feel Tonya pulling at your shirt. He's grabbing you, and he's looking around at all the guards. I got a token of Tonya, by the way.
Oh, nice! I love it.
This is what Tonya looks like.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Little dirty kid, yeah.
I'll attempt to move back. And can I probe one more time, or is that the limit?
Yeah. You can probe more. What specifically are you trying to learn here? Do you have something in particular?
Maybe what Jobel wants power.
Mm-hmm.
That's the motivation. But why does he want this power? Just simply to be powerful?
I mean, why does anyone want money?
I mean, usually to help their family, so their
Do you,
family.
That
knows
is
that
unusual, my friend.
I mean,
So
most
that's-
Americans.
So
most people, yeah.
that's specifically what you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm gonna. But maybe is this better as a diplomacy check? Maybe. I'm good. I want to say to Jobel and out loud to his people as well.
Yeah.
Jobel, why are you doing this? You want to be the powerful, have the city great, but doing this will actually cause a civil war with the people loyal to Evan, and people are going to be attacking, and there's the zombies coming, the pirates. The city's going to be weaker to defend against this stuff with this civil war you're starting.
Yeah, you say that to Jobel, and as you look into his thoughts, you see that Jobel knows all this, and he doesn't care. He just wants absolute control of the city. And as he's thinking about that, you see this tiny Chultan kid who you think is Jobel, and his father just hitting him, and him not having any control over his childhood. And then you see his father passing. You see an older merchant prince take him in as an apprentice, and then you see teenage Jobel slit his throat and become basically the successor to that merchant prince. You're getting a glimpse at Jobel's childhood, where he became the apprentice of another merchant prince, slit his throat, took his power, and now
Gotcha.
he's standing before you.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, basically, you're dealing with a sociopath.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And do his men seem unmoved by my words?
Yeah, you get the feeling that they at the very least know all this, but they're A, either getting paid enough to not care, or B, they're scared enough to not care.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what Jueves is all about. Feliz Jueves.
Yeah.
Charts Park.
Hey, what's
Now,
up, Charts
I want to
Park?
see what kind of weapons they're wielding.
Yeah, so all the guards have either short swords. You see one of them has a pistol he's pulling out, and you see Jobel has this very ornate katana at his side. And you notice that he's wearing a very padded glove on his right hand, like very padded. And you see him pull the katana out, and the katana is enwrithed in this like green sparkling energy. And he kind of waves it around, and he's holding it in his padded glove, and he says, "Oh, I've been waiting to test this out. Quick, maim them enough so they can't fight back."
So I would like to ready, I guess, 2 actions. I would like to ready Mage Hand.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm going to objectively, and tell me if I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm going to Mage Hand right behind one of the guards that has a pistol at his side.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to pull the trigger on his pistol.
Yeah, you could do that.
And then secondly, I'm going to Mage Hand at the door in case it is locked or needs to be opened, and open the door with Mage Hand. Now, Mage Hand says up to 30 feet, it cannot attack or activate magic items or carry more than 10 pounds.
Yes.
But it does specifically say you can use to manipulate an object, open and unlock door or container, or retrieve items. We just walked through the door. No one was behind us. So I assume that it's still unlocked.
So you guys specifically walked through one of these side doors. That is where you guys came through. You guys did not come through the big door at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
To be specific.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
I would say just whatever door we came through.
Yeah.
Also,
that
if we
would
came
be-
one of those side doors,
that-
why would we be down this way and not next to the side door?
Because you guys came down into the center while you guys were
Yeah.
waiting for Ethan to arrive.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try that south door, maybe. Just because we have to go through those guys.
You hear Tonya go, "No way. The rumors are true?" And you see he's looking at Jobel, kind of wave his katana around, and he's just like maniacally laughing.
I'll reach into my bag of holding. I'll hand the music box for Chucky to Tonya.
Oh, okay,
And
sure,
I'll
yeah.
just say to Tonya, boy, when shit goes down, I need you to just run, find Gloopy, get on that horse, or not horse, dinosaur, and then have to find August or River Mist, and tell them we're in hot trouble.
Okay. Oh man.
This is.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
I'll also hand him a dagger.
Okay,
I
yeah.
have a dagger, just in case.
Yeah.
But don't use it unless someone grabs
You
it.
see all the guards take another step forward, and you hear Tonya say, "Hey, Chucky, I should have told you a while ago. I didn't mean to lie to you guys. You guys have been so nice to me, but, And all the guards are, like, closing in as you guys are kind of backing up a little bit. He's like, "Hey, I actually work for Zindar. I'm sorry I didn't tell any of you guys."
For Zindar,
Yeah.
not Jobel.
No, I don't work for him.
You
No,
work for Zindar.
yeah, Zindar, he has maybe like a dozen kids. We all kind of spy and like get information for him. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What is that significance?
I mean, it's just to know that Zindar, the captain of the city,
Right.
has a network of children spies.
Okay. But
Yeah.
why is he apologizing?
Just
I mean-
for spying all this.
Just yeah, because he thinks of you guys now as like good friends of his.
It's kind of
And he was
deceitful.
kind of keeping
Yeah.
that secret from
Just
you
tell him to
guys.
back up, because if they're not going to hurt him.
Yeah, I'll say it's
Wow.
fine. It's fine. Just a boy. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'd say okay. And I'll start moving towards the back door while.
Okay, I'm going to Mage Hand and pull that trigger. Hopefully
Yeah.
it blows a toe off or something.
Let's see. Zur, you pull the trigger. 15 or higher, it's gonna blow a toe off. 14 or less, it's just gonna hit the ground and ricochet.
Yeah, I just want to scare them, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you pull the trigger of one of the guys holding the gun. We'll say it's one of these guys on the left or whatever.
Okay.
And yeah, you pull it with your mage hand. It goes, pshoo, and the bullet just flies up, and you see him. He like flops on his ass.
I just did it as a distraction.
Yeah.
It's a little extra time.
Yeah, no, a couple of them are definitely distracted. Did you want to send your mage hand south and try to push on that door to
I
see
do.
if it? Okay. You send your mage hand south, and you press it up against that door, and yeah, it doesn't move.
Is it one of the ones that's like barricaded with the thing?
So you can see that there's a giant wooden like log kind of over it, and it's kind of barricading it closed. Yeah.
I assume it
From
weighs
the
more than
inside.
10 pounds.
Yeah, definitely. You think it would probably take a few people to lift that off.
Okay.
Yeah. And with that commotion, everyone in Goldenthrone is going to roll initiative, but don't do it right away because we'll be back to that.
Oh.
Dang. All right.
Can we,
Back in Port Nianzaru. Oh, where's Joe? We didn't lose him, did we? He might just have stepped away for a second.
I think he got into an argument with his wife over octopuses.
Yeah, that sounds right. Oh yeah, you can turn the fan all the way down on that.
All the way down?
Yeah, all the way down to 1. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant down as in temperature. I was like, please, I'm wearing a jacket here.
No, yeah.
I just turned it up to 75.
Nice.
Did you turn the fan down?
No, we don't have to turn the fan down if the temperature's been raised.
No, I mean it's fine. Okay, well, waiting for. Hopefully, Joe comes back in a second. All right, give me a sec. Let me get my food.
Joe!
Let's look on Discord, see if he says anything.
Go, Joe.
Alright, back to octopus research.
We're kind of in some hot water. So we're gonna head for that other door. Gonna probably get some opportunity attacks on the
There
way.
he is.
Oh, there's Joe.
Joe's back.
Oh, he's in uniform now.
No, he
I'm
was
thinking-
always
I'm so
in
sorry.
uniform. No, it's all right.
I'm so sorry.
thinking, sir,
What
you
did I miss? Oh
Everything.
no!
Your stuff's about to start.
4 people just died, and you're the last one alive.
Okay, Joe's back. All right. Let's move forward here. So we switch scenes from Goldenthrone. We're now going to be joining Brody.
Oh. Oh, I thought Joe needed to pay for the.
Brody.
Yeah.
You hear distant shouts and screams as your vision flutters.
Oh, shit.
You have no control over your muscles as you feel the painful electricity still shocking your body.
My hips are moving on their own.
As your consciousness begins to dim, you can see her floating towards you down the alleyway. Behind her, you can see the street where the fireball exploded. Charred bodies and vendor stalls still burning. The Red Wizard, now only about 20 feet away, pale, bald, and covered with blue tattoos, raises her hands towards you. One crackling with electricity, the other writhed in flame. You can see that she's saying words and laughing, but you can't hear them. And you're just laying there. I mean, you're on the edge of unconsciousness as that electricity. You know, you can't even move your body.
And that was the day the Fire Nation attacked.
Exactly. Just then, you see an arrow hit her in the chest.
Oh.
She looks down, and you see another arrow hit her in the stomach. You see her quickly cast a spell as more arrows hit an opaque hexagonal shield that she wraps around herself. You see her grimace as blood drips onto the ground she's floating over. You feel something grab your leather cloak and start pulling you. And with the last of your strength, you look to see a familiar tabaxi face as you sink into nothingness.
Let's go!
Hey.
The boy.
Damn, you finally died. You got to see the brother.
Wow.
Yeah, you look and see River Mist grabbing you and pulling you down the alleyway.
Down the river Styx.
As you as you fade into unconsciousness.
All right.
August, you just got turned around by Zindar. And Zindar just said, August, I've been looking for one of you for so long. Brody's dead.
And the last thing I told him was, "Wait, you're alive?"
He goes, oh yeah, I'm tougher than I look. Ain't no death curse gonna kill me that quickly.
Where is Brody? We must go to him.
Oh yeah. Follow me. My spies told me he was down here, and he like grabs you by the shoulder and like pulls you after him. You guys run for a little while. Down some streets, down some alleyways. You come upon a scene a couple minutes later where you see people are hauling buckets of water and like pouring them on these charred vendor stalls. You see a couple of burned corpses. Zindar points you down an alleyway, and you see this streak of like black ash on the ground that leads to like this cartoonish outline of like like some kind of Looney Tune fucking like charred image on the ground of like Brody just like laying there.
Jesus.
And Zindar goes, this is where he was when that crazy lady attacked. Yeah, I think he's dead.
All right.
Cool.
There is more to the story. Is that all? Is that all that I can see was just the trails in the initial explosion?
Make an investigation check for me, August.
I just so happen to be really good at ballistics, so I might know a thing or two about this whole forensics.
Absolutely.
When the dice rolls, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, let's see how much I know.
Yep.
Let's see how much I know. Where's my... I literally just have... Thank you, character sheet. Investigation.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not proficient, but I do have bonus. Boop, boop.
Tough. So, August.
Jesus Christ, the return of the rolls.
You're looking the situation over. You know, there's people, there's townsfolk running back and forth. There's guards pushing their way through. A couple of the guards come up to Zindar. He's like giving orders. The whole scene is very chaotic. But yeah, you don't discern any new information from this scene. You just see like the blackened like outline of a tiefling body, like, you know, on the stone floor. And you notice a little kid, kind of like Tonya, just a Cholton kid. You see he comes up to Zindar and he kind of pulls him on his cloak a little bit. And you see Zindar bend down and kind of like put his ear to the kid's mouth. And he kind of like nods, and then the kid runs away. And Zindar comes up to you, August, and goes, well, I don't think you're going to have time to mourn your friend here. We got trouble. My little friend here told me that Tonya and Chucky were headed to Goldenthrone. And that's bad news. Jobal's taken over Jobal's taken over that area, and I think we better get there fast.
You know what? I would like to pause this for a second.
Yeah, what's up?
I have messages I can send directly to what's his face?
You can. Yeah.
Can I send a message?
Sure.
I'm now retconning this because I totally forgot. I'm just gonna send him a message. Prince of Fuckface or whatever his name is has us hostages and is trying to pin us for murder.
Who do you want to send a message to? You can send this directly to August.
No, I was gonna send it to
we have sending stones.
the captain.
Okay. Well, Brody has the other sending stone. That's the problem. But
Yeah, it's on
No,
Brody's.
we've been able to communicate with the captain the whole time.
Yes.
Right, so I'm
Through
trying to
Brody, who had the sending stone, because we only had one.
No, I thought we put him in the bag of holding.
We only
I
had
don't
one
think so.
sending stone to communicate
believe-
between us and Zindar.
Oh, never mind then. I thought it was in the bag of holding.
Last time I checked, I believe Brody had the sending stone.
Yeah, then don't worry about it.
Okay.
I believe you have the bag of holding.
Well, that's why I said I would
Well,
send
he's
it.
in the bag of holding, but I believe that Brody was communicating. But anyway,
Yes,
sorry.
I did have.
Yeah,
this,
Sorry, yeah, I thought it was
Uh,
in the bag. That's
no,
my fault.
that's good.
I'm
That's
sorry.
good. No, we definitely don't want to miss anything. But yeah, August, that's what he tells you. He says, That's not good news.
I am sorry, but can you not send a smaller force to there? I need to see what is happening here.
He says, well, I can try to send a couple guards over there, but there's one thing I'm worried about, is that, I'm very limited on loyal friends currently, and, I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of these guards might be under Jobal's payroll. I have a couple that I trust completely, but not many. He just goes, August, what do you want to do? We can stay here, or we can go.
Let me try something with a bit more bonuses. I'm gonna try Arcana.
Okay. Yeah, make an Arcana check for me. I'll let you do one more check here. Oh,
yes!
That's a
Let's
nat
go!
20, baby.
Nice.
Yeah, so, you know, August, you're getting this information, you're worried about your companions, and you take one more look at the scene. And you see that there was some kind of fiery explosion out on the street, and there was some kind of electricity spell cast into this alleyway. And as you look down at the ashy outline of, the tiefling, you notice that it is oddly smudged upward. And as you take a closer look, you get the clear feeling that, yes, a body was shocked here, but then it was like immediately dragged north. Other than that, there's not too much more information to glean out of this. You do think that whoever did this is a very competent spellcaster.
I would be able to discern the level of the spell, correct?
Yeah,
Or the level that it was casted at?
you would guess that this was a fireball into a lightning bolt situation.
Okay.
That would be your best guess, yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
So as he's telling me this, I'm gonna kind of, on that Arcana check, I'm just gonna look at that, get the situation, and then. Bueno, let us go. We have more pressing issues. I will follow.
Okay, you're gonna follow Zindar.
Yeah, to the Goldenthrone.
Okay, all right. You see Zindar talk to a couple guards, and you see that two of them follow him. And as you guys break away from the scene, he turns back at you and says, "These two are really the only two I trust. Until Jobal's gone, I can't really be sure who's on my side or who's on his, if you know what I mean."
On that note, I would like to make a perception check at both of them as soon as he says that, because
Yeah, absolutely.
given the circumstances, it's only
Yeah,
a circumstance roll. I just want to get their faces. I want to get specifics about them, so that way the next time we do encounter them, I can see who they are and kind of recall them.
You quickly scan their faces. You don't recall ever seeing them in Jobal's presence before, but yeah, you kind of put their facial features to memory. For if you ever see them again. And you guys start making your way off towards Goldenthrone.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and do. How long do these last? How long does Longstrider is 1 hour, and Jump is 1 minute.
Are both of those
I'm gonna go ahead and
concentration
cast-
or just Longstrider?
Just Longstrider is concentration. Jump is just
Okay.
Actually, I think they are. Anyway, I'm gonna do Jump as soon as we get to the Goldenthrone.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna cast Longstrider now to speed up.
to kind of keep up with everybody as we're running through the city.
Yeah. Okay.
And then because I have a very small movement speed, and then I'm going to cast Jump because I'm ever the one that favors Vantage. So.
Okay.
Kind of like something so where I can just like have a better
Get a view.
line of sight. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, I will take that into consideration. Let
Oh,
me
it is
go
reach.
ahead and get initiative for everybody at Goldenthrone.
Okay, so both of these are concentration. So Longstrider's not going to do me any good. As soon as I
You'll
get
have
there.
to, if you want to, you can use Longstrider now. Just mark off a spell slot, and then when you get to Goldenthrone, you can concentrate on Jump.
Yeah. All right. So you need my initiative. I don't have my mini.
You don't need to roll one yet. You're good.
Okay. Is the Goldenthrone, so on the outside of it, I know it has like what is that called, like a skylight or something like that at the top, correct?
It does, yeah.
I would like to use whatever combination of acrobatics and jump to get up to that vantage point.
Oh, okay, like all the way up top.
Yeah, because all of my weapons, including my turret, have range to go to reach down there.
All right, I will let you know when you need to make those checks.
Do roll for initiative,
Zer, go ahead and roll for initiative for me.
Oh, that's good.
Holy shit.
I still don't know what you want to do.
You have the initiative, bud.
Yeah, but what do you want to do?
I mean,
Get the
problem
fuck
is
out
with
of
me
there.
going first, I don't know what you're gonna do, so I can't respond or react to what you're gonna do unless
You can
I'm
always
holding
just
action.
hold your action, or
I know, but if I hold the action, I have to have an intention or a purpose. I can't. I can't just hold it and then when he does something, I just do whatever I want.
Yeah, it has to have a purpose, yeah.
we're surrounded by dudes, but after my detect thoughts, I'm pretty convinced Jobel needs to be stopped.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
And I know I have I know I have 16 intelligence, but hear me out, sir.
You make it sound like that's nothing.
That's
16
high.
intelligence is high.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm
that
saying
is
that because
extremely above average.
I say
Yeah.
that because what I'm gonna say sounds stupid.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus.
not Zer, Jobel, kill his master and become the next merchant prince. What if we kill Jobel? That makes us the next merchant prince.
Why don't we make the kid the next merchant prince?
Hey, even better. I don't want to live
Wow,
here.
you would need the history check in order to find out how the actual politics work on that.
Yeah, you're taking a guess, but
This is a huge leap. That's
No.
a huge leap.
Damn, those fries smell insanely good. Okay, so what do you want to do? Because here's objectively what I'm thinking in my mind as a tactician, which I'm no longer a tactician, so I'm just gonna tell you how I feel.
Okay.
If
Wait,
you
why
can-
are you not a tactician?
Because I'm not built that way.
Its character's not really tactical.
I was in the last campaign, but not this
Yeah.
one. I'm trying to fit the mindset of the character I am.
Yeah. I think
In my mind, in Zerv's mind, the more you clump them together, the more my spells objectively have a better target.
yeah.
So for me, funneling them is ideal, but it also means there's no way out.
Hey.
So if we charge towards the door that we know is locked, it funnels them into a single hallway to attack us, is the thought here for me. Also, that means that we lose access to our escape route. So if we're boned, we're boned.
I'd say you could attack the closest guy near you with your scimitar.
Okay, so the downside of fighting in the open is we're surrounded on all sides, not one.
Yeah, but we're gonna get surrounded either way,
Yeah, to a point.
and we're gonna get hit trying to not get surrounded.
The best part of funneling someone into a hallway is it makes it harder for them to surround you. I mean, they still can't, but it just makes it harder because their bodies get in the way of themselves.
And you're also making a gamble that those doors aren't locked.
Oh, we know. Well, the ones on the side we don't know, but the one behind us for sure is locked, which is why I said it becomes a dead end once we do this.
You know, screw it. Try the door.
Which door? The one on the right? The middle one?
Follow your heart, sir.
Which one did we come through? We know this already.
You guys came through the middle door on the right.
Oh, okay, good. I was right.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, let's make a break for that middle door then.
Yeah, we gotta go for it.
And I assume that if it is locked, so one of them's gonna have the fucking key. Can I make an observation check as to if any of them have keys?
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
Can I just innately know by the sound and jingle of the keys?
There's probably a lot of stuff
We'll
going
see.
on. Yeah, in the chaos, you hear one set of jingling keys.
Bro, I know the sound of my keys over anything
Oh,
else.
come on.
Zerm, you do not see anyone having any keys on them.
Apparently I don't see shit, period.
Wait, aren't you in the
You're
back?
in a bag.
Yeah. And my head's kind of like...
I mean, his eyes kind of
Oh.
peeking out, but yeah, you
Alright.
don't see anyone with
No,
any
that's
keys
fine.
on.
That's fine. Yeah, if you want to make a break for that door, let's go. I mean, I'm attached to you, so I can't choose.
You're the one at 21 initiative,
Yeah,
bro.
you
You
have
gotta
to-
make the
Okay,
move.
You
all
gotta
right,
make
so
a move here. What
here's-
do you want to do?
Here's the plan. I'm going to hold an action.
Okay.
I'm going to hold Shatter as my action. And the conditions is that after Dale has had his turn, an enemy movement has become in front of Dale.
Chucky.
And sorry, Chucky. Enemy movement is in front of Chucky, and they are either side by side, or I can hit 3 of them. And objectively, I'm going for the closest edge that doesn't touch Chucky, and it hits the maximum amount of units in front of him.
Okay.
I'm holding
I see what you're going for.
that action.
Okay. Yeah, you can hold Shatter. That's fine.
And then my second question is, if I have shield, and I am on Chucky's person, am I shielding his person?
No.
No.
Okay,
You can only do shield on yourself, yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Then I would like to, after I cast Shatter, come out of the pocket and tickle the fuck out of someone's balls and draw my sword. Well, actually,
Okay.
my sword will already be drawn.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
just say that.
You just want to come out. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop out of the bag because Chucky, I love you to death, but 2 sets of hit points is worth more than 1 set of hit points.
I would like to hold an action that when he casts Shatter, I want to say hello to my little friend.
I mean, yeah, you can
I would like to hold an action. To
No
use
more
action.
holding actions. All right. Zer's turn's over. It is Jobal's turn. And you guys have been like whispering to each other. And Jobal's just laughing. He's waving his katana around. And all that like green crackling electricity is going off.
His katana.
Jobal's gonna take a couple steps forward. And he says, there is no escape. Do you think that all of my forces are in this one small room, you fucking imbeciles?
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Is that a window?
Yes, there is a big window behind the throne.
Is it
And
a
there's
sing-
also a big like mural window above you guys.
Is it a single pane?
It's tough to tell. It is
I
like
can just
a
shoot it.
how would you say it? Like a mural or
Stained
like
glass?
stained glass?
Oh.
So it might be thick.
Well, stained glass is, it's variable. It's not typically that thick. Okay,
Thicker than
maybe
normal.
we can just jump out the fucking window, make a break for that window, run past Jobal.
I think that's the optimal goal. We run through, maybe take a swipe or 2 at Jobal, then bounce to the window.
Okay. I'm still gonna hold my action if they decide to
Yeah.
swarm you. But I think you might live through the first wave of attacks, and then we just jump through the fucking window. Thoughts?
But Jobel says, more of my troops are littering the hallways right now. You are completely and unequivocally surrounded. That's it for Jobel's turn. His bodyguard takes a couple steps forward, and he is wielding like this giant greatsword, and he's kind of just holding it on his shoulder. Charles, Kentucky, it is your turn, buddy. Tonya's grasping at your cloak. You have Zur in the bag of holding, whispering sweet nothings to you.
That's 3 turns of movement.
But you're in charge here. What are you doing?
Blank for some reason.
It's 30.
Is it 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
So it's 3 turns of movement. It's 55 feet from you. So technically, it's 2 turns.
I have my boots.
Oh shit! You have your boots.
I have my boots.
You could probably get up to 10 feet of that.
My boots can make me go about 30 feet in the air.
I mean, you could probably get to the window in 1 turn then.
That's what I'm hoping for. If we can.
You can go 30 feet. You can jump 30 feet in any direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we could literally jump over Jobel.
Yep. I think that's the goal. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna sprint towards Jobel, look him right in the eyes. And I'm gonna try to jump and Hydra boot over him.
That reminds me of like
holding on to
Majestic
Tonya.
Horse, you know, that's just jumping over something, and it's like that downward shot that you're looking up. Except for it's just Chucky, Kentucky, just jumping, looking majestic.
25.
There's no windows up there, but there's like a gleam of light.
Okay.
Doves, you know, John Woo kind of style, just doves coming out of nowhere.
25 gets you to here, and then you can activate your boots for a 30-foot jump, and you're gonna go for the jump over.
Puts you, like,
How far
right
would
at
that
the
get me?
throne.
That would get you to 5,
The
10,
chair
15, 20, 25, 30. It would get you to here. And then you can go 5 more feet.
What? It's only 55 from where he's standing.
I already moved him 25 feet.
Yeah.
And then 5,
okay.
10, 15,
Oh.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, it's right there.
Let's do that then. Yeah, I'll jump over there and move 5.
Okay.
Because they'll start funneling.
Make a athletics check to try to hold on to Tonya as you jump.
Athletics, not acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strong move. Oh boy. All right.
I'd laugh if you dropped Tonya on top of.
Ooh, I'm gonna use a lucky point on that.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, drop Tonya like a bomb on him.
Hey, there we go. Maybe.
Much better.
I wish I was like a feral cat, so you could like throw me out of the bag as you jump in the air, and I just latch onto his face and just like claw at his eyes.
That's how I imagined you to be.
You're holding on to the scruff of like the back of Tonya's shirt as you just you know squirt your boots over these guys. You land. You have 5 more feet of movement. You want to go 1 step further north?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shoot the window. Or did that athletics check use my action?
No.
That was like a whole.
The
that
boots.
was like a
The
whole
boots are a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, you do still have. Chucky does still have his action.
You could actually just use your action as
dash.
additional movement
Yeah.
to dash.
What about the window?
I mean, either way, that's going to
So,
take us a turn to do.
That's true. You can.
The only thing is, you guys landing here has triggered Jobel's bodyguard's reaction.
Oh shit.
So he held a reaction for people getting close to or going by Jobel. The bodyguard is now right next to you, Chucky,
Oh shit.
and he's swinging his greatsword at you. Now, Zur, you are holding your shatter. I know you wanted to try to hit multiple people, but you could, if you want to, release your shatter here.
Oh, you can hit Jobel and the
I
body.
cannot.
Oh, is it not far? It's only
10
10
feet.
feet, huh? Yeah,
10
that's
feet.
not far enough.
Wait, let me read this real quick.
Let me do the attack. 24,
Oh.
Chucky. Hits you for 11.
I can't vicious mockery, huh? No.
It doesn't
not in
push him
response.
back.
24 for 11. Yep,
Yep.
they got me. Down 24.
Man, it doesn't push him back. I was gonna say it'd be great if he came forward and you pushed him back mid-swing.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think that would work mechanic-wise, but yeah, it doesn't push him back. So, Chucky, Kentucky, Ronald McDonald's, McLucky. Did you want me to wait until more people showed up to do this, or hit him now, or? Since I'm still saving the action, the condition is people in front of you.
Yeah.
Can I cast this on the window? Because it would for sure shatter a window.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It would for sure shatter a window. I'll let you do it. Since you went to the trouble of setting the shatter up. I'll let you shatter the window if Chucky gets close to it.
Cool. All right. Well, you can use your extra movement. I don't think that gets us close enough to the window.
But
though.
I'll dash instead of attacking if you're gonna shatter.
Dash is only 30 feet. I don't think we're 30 feet.
30 feet will get you here. 10 feet away from the window.
So I technically could hit the window.
I'll see the top of the window. Oh, I see now. That's fine. We just need to get close to it.
Okay, I will shatter on the window.
Okay, Chucky, you're gonna move 30 feet up.
I still got my 5 feet of movement first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can move 5, and then you can use your action to go 30.
You're gonna have an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
though.
that's why I want to do the 5 first.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, Chucky, you guys move 5. The knight is going to get an opportunity attack here.
Jesus.
He hits Tonya for 10 slashing damage,
Oh, kid!
and Tonya dies.
Oh,
No!
jeez.
You cut him in half?
No.
You see Tonya get cleaved from shoulder to waist, and just whoosh, and you see he goes, Chuck,
Oh.
and he just whoosh, his body just separates, and you see Jobal's bodyguard, looking down as you guys are running away, and he goes, coward.
All right. That
He calls you a coward right to your face.
that triggered me. Speaking of triggered, I pull out my gun and I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Are we abandoning our run?
I mean, he challenged my. I'll make him run after I shoot him, but
Okay, Chucky.
What do you mean you'll make him run
Line up a
after
shot.
you shoot him?
next turn. Yep.
All right, I guess I'm casting Shatter on the Knight.
Okay, all right. Well,
Conditions have been met.
let's get Chucky to shoot his shot first.
All right. Because he challenged me, called me a coward.
Did he say yellow belly?
After
Yep, he called him a yellow-bellied coward.
Chopping my boy in half.
Nobody calls me a chicken.
Damn.
Damn.
There we go.
Okay.
That's
Here we
a
go.
crit.
That's a crit.
He killed my boy.
He cleaves him in two, and he calls you a coward, Chucky. And you just raise your pistol, and you shoot. You see your bullet like hit him in the cheek, and he just has this giant hole that's just pouring blood out of his face. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill you!"
So that was for the boy.
18 fucking damage as you mutilate this guy.
Wait, did that damage roll include all the crits?
Yes.
Stats there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Zur, if you want to go ahead and use your shatter, you can go for it now.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw the circle. So it's 10, and I'm wondering.
It's 10 feet coming out of you, right?
No, a point I choose.
Yeah, because... Yeah, you choose a point. And you make like a ring. I almost took it myself.
Oh yeah, a point within your range of 60 feet. 10 feet. Oh, you can hit him and Jobel, yeah.
Nice.
Do it.
Yeah,
No.
10 foot radius, yeah, you can hit both of them.
Okay, I'm gonna hit both of them then. I was really worried that they were further apart, but as I look at it,
they're 10 feet apart, yeah.
yeah, they're 5 feet between them, which overlaps by 2.5 feet per.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
okay, yeah.
So they both will make con saves here. Go ahead and
yeah.
roll your damage for it.
Okay.
Here comes the bodyguard first with the con save. Oh, that's a critical failure. And Jobel. And Jobel. Oh no. Alright, I hit it. It'll roll. Okay, Jobel rolled a 5 also. Okay.
Oh, cool.
So they both fail. So they both take full 11 damage here.
How does the guy's greatsword take damage?
No.
Okay.
It is. His greatsword seems to be well enough made to not.
Okay.
But yeah, they both take hits here.
Does Jobel drop his weapon because it rings in his weak little hands?
So
That's crazy. We only got an 11? It's a 3d8 and we got an 11?
you rolled pretty bad on the damage.
My god.
Yeah. So you see your shockwave hit, and you see the Jobel's bodyguard. He like stabs his greatsword into the ground, and he's just like, "Ugh!" And you see like blood pouring out of his nostrils. Jobel gets hit hard. You see Jobel fall to his knees, and blood is like pouring out of his ears, and he's just like, "Ah! Ah!" You hit both of them very hard there.
Yeah.
As they both fail their saving throws. It is the guard's turn.
Still 28 damage to the guard.
This guard's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This guard's gonna dash.
Oh my god.
This guard's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Okay, all the guards are dashing.
Oh, I'm now out of the bag, by the way.
Yes, and you are out of the bag. Okay.
Well, the kobold's out of the bag now, gents.
And you gotta say your tagline.
Yeah, say your tagline.
Say hello to my little friend.
As Zer just like, boop, just pops out of the bag.
Just yell, Johnny Fire!
Literally.
my god.
Oh my god.
Little.
Can you grab me another 5 of the race?
Absolutely.
And then can you pour me whatever you're drinking?
Absolutely.
And can you make me some pizza?
Absolutely.
Can I have the rest of your fries?
Absolutely.
Jesus Christ. You really are Zer.
Jeez. Sorry, I'm not doing anything super critical. I'm actually working while I'm listening to the story.
Yeah, I got you. Well, no worries, because Brody, we're coming back to you.
Okay, I'm creating a. If you want to know the thrilling thing I'm distracted by, I'm creating a injury and illness report form.
Oh, yeah. Talk dirty to me, baby. Brody.
What's up?
Roll,
No.
roll 2d4 for me.
Okay, I will. As soon as I open up this. Alright. /R 2d4. Boom. Wow. 3.
Brody, you gain 5 hit points.
Oh, yeah, nice.
As you awaken, and in a dark and like a dimly lit room, and you open your eyes, and River has this healing potion kind of like in your mouth, and you kind of spit as you wake up, and you look around, you see River, and you see a few other tabaxi kind of hanging around.
Oh.
There's like maybe 3 or 4 other tabaxi in the room, and they all look very gruff.
Oh, okay.
One of them has like an eye patch. They all have swords and bows on their back. And River goes, glad to see you're awake. It was a close one.
Cat people. Cat man.
Yes. Take a moment. It's okay.
Are we still in the? What? Where the fuck am I?
You're still in Port Nyanzaru.
Okay.
That red wizard almost had you, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was what? I just came back from the death. I'm not really coherent right now.
He says, me and my friends just so happen to be walking down the alleyway. And what do I see? I see my good friend Brody electrocuted on the floor. Well, needless to say, we shot some arrows, and that red bitch flew away. And here you are now,
I
a few blocks away.
really, really appreciate that. I'm still in a lot of pain.
Yes, your muscles are twitching uncontrollably, I can see.
It hurts so bad.
Unfortunately, this is all we have to heal you with.
At least I'm not dead.
Yes.
Hey, real quick question though. I didn't die, did I? Did you know that?
No.
Or anything
No.
weird? Did you see anything weird?
We don't think you'll be affected by the death curse because you did not die and were resurrected. I merely think you were on the brink of death,
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna
and
lay
we saved you.
Let's go. I'm gonna lay down for a minute.
Yeah. They say our spies did notice that your friend, what's his name? The short one who's very angry all the time.
You're talking about the.
Not the kobold, the gnome.
Oh yeah. They're the big. Cause I got two like little murder friends.
Yes. He stopped by shortly after you were electrocuted to death. We could not reach out to him at the moment. Too many of Jobal's people around. But they ran off not too long ago.
Where'd they go?
Not sure exactly. They went and headed towards the center of the city.
Oh, I think I know where they're at. Do you know where that red bitch went?
No, we shot her full of a couple of arrows, and she flew away and didn't come back.
Okay, I'm gonna try and find something to heal myself with before I get over there. I'm gonna go try and help him out. So wait, is this where you're going right now? To the merchant place, I assume.
He says,
Where are you going with all your cat boys?
he will tell you in just a second.
Oh.
He tells you that he is a part of a secret organization called the Emerald Enclave.
Okay.
And he tells you that their purpose is to protect the jungle at all costs. He says that Portney and Zaru can fulfill that role in a positive way or a negative way. And he tells you that more recently than not, it has been in a negative way. And he tells you that his organization has been keeping track of the merchant princes and the people and the goings-on in Portney and Zaru.
Mm-hmm.
And they've had their eye on Jobal for a long time as someone who was going to cause a lot of harm to the jungle.
Okay.
And basically he tells you that him and his Tabaxi friends, for money, hire themselves out as guides to help adventurers out in the jungle because they know the jungle very well. And it's not really a risk to them, and they can kind of just take gold from these people who are coming here looking for adventure.
Gotcha.
But he tells you that you and your friends were exceptional adventurers who didn't really fit the norms of what he expected, and especially since his brother died, he tells you that he has a lot of trust for you guys.
Gotcha.
And you see one of his Tabaxi friends, he kind of pulls his sword out and he goes, I don't trust any of these people.
Oh my God.
And River's just like, it's okay. I know these guys. They're fine. And they kind of calm down for a second, and he says, I think Jobal was planning to make a move any minute now, and I don't want to look at things on the negative side, but your friend earlier, Chucky, they left to go there. Haven't seen them. August is left to go there. I feel that Jobal may be involved.
Change the music.
That's all right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a stressful
fine.
moment.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fine.
It's way too intense. You're
Yeah.
having a nice
This is an
conversation.
intense situation. I just woke up from the dead. I'm trying to hunt down my friends who are in battle right now.
What part of this
Really
conversation
quickly.
is nice?
Because they're cordial, they're not yelling.
Whatever.
But basically, he says, we won't get caught or taken alive, but if your intention is to go and fight Jobel, we are with you.
Yeah, well, my party's there. Then I guess I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think we should go help him out.
And you feel like you feel your muscles twinging.
Yeah,
like you
if-
still feel that electricity like coursing through your muscles.
Yeah. Oh God, this sucks.
You should start describing your poisons as you're sitting there. Like,
Yeah. Don't worry about my poison.
Well, River says, well, there's no time to wait. Sorry, friend. And he kind of picks you up and he like drapes your arm around his shoulder and they swing the door open and the bright sunlight hits your eyes. And next thing you know, you're being ushered down an alleyway through Portney and Zara.
and you realize 3 weeks of time has passed.
idea.
August, you find yourself and with Zindar and a couple of his guard allies running up to the outside of Goldenthrone. You see in the distance a couple of guards kind of shiftily, nervously looking around outside the front of Goldenthrone, and you feel a hand on your shoulder, and Zindar says, those are Jobel's men, for sure. I don't think we can approach the front if we're looking to be quiet here.
Exactly. Is there another way?
He says, well, we can go around the side, but I think we'll lose a minute of time. We'll have to hop a fence, but I think we can do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. You guys break off to the right, skirt the outside of Goldenthrone. Zindar gives you a boost and pushes you over a fence. You land on the other side, and you see because the fence is covered by like vines and bush. It was impossible for you guys to see what was on the other side of the fence. Zindar told you that there's a door there that leads inside Goldenthrone. And as he pushes you over and you tuck and roll, you stand up and you're looking at a singular guard stationed outside of the door. And he looks at you and goes, "What the hell? What do you want to do, August?"
A bonus action to, like, I just literally, like, tap my shoulder and my turret lights up.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Shoots him. So,
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Oh, this is just a regular D20. My bane.
Oh no.
Oh, no. It's RD20 or roll D20?
Yeah, it's /R space D20, I believe. But do you have an attack roll for your turret?
Not yet. It's supposed to be my.
We'll
it's
have
supposed
to
be-
we'll have to make one for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What is it plus? Is it like your intelligence or something?
It's plus my intelligence.
Okay, yeah. So you can just go ahead and roll a d20 and then figure it out.
Do I
Jesus,
need to roll?
bro. Hang on. Let me see if how far away is he? 'Cause
He's like 10 feet in front of you.
Do you
I
have,
have I have to find a way to beat these goddamn rolls. Let me do something more practical. Can I?
Do you have the shit roll setting?
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't,
turn that
I don't
on.
know what's going on, man. Like,
You need
I
to-
guess
you
this
need-
is my limit.
Joe,
The cannon
you
exhales-
gotta pay for those dice. You gotta get the enterprise dice, not the business.
All right,
class
here we go.
dice.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's something a little better. Let's do flamethrower instead of force ballista.
Okay.
Let's do
all right.
flamethrower. The cannon
Okay.
exhales fire in an adjacent 15-foot cone that you designate. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw against my spell save DC, taking 2d8 fire damage on a failed save or half damage on a successful one.
Okay, so it's Dex.
Yeah.
And
it's a
what's your
dex
spell
versus my
save DC?
My spell save DC is... Why do I not have it right here?
Oh, I didn't hit public on that, but the guard rolled a 4. So you can go ahead and roll your 2d8.
Okay, sounds great. Let's see if this is any better. Okay,
Not bad.
Sure.
Yeah, your turret unleashes this flame just, and the guards.
Anything that's flammable also gets caught on fire.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, there's a beautiful garden where you're stationed. You know, a couple of the rose bushes go up in flames that are next to the guard. His armor catches on fire. He's just like, oh shit! And you hear commotion behind you as Zindar hops over the fence, and you see Zindar just go whoosh with his spear, and he just lifts him off the ground as he's arrived in flames. And he just throws him backwards over the fence. And he goes, "Good job, August. All right, let's get through this door." And he walks up to the door and he just kicks it in.
Actually, I'm gonna look for an alternate route. Are we in the domed area? Like, is that...
So you guys, you think you're probably just outside the perimeter of the domed area. This door probably is an entrance into a hallway that probably leads inside the dome.
Is there a way that's not on fire that I can climb that wall or scale that wall to get up to the top area?
Especially if you cast jump, you think it would be not hard to
Okay,
jump.
let me do...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like this to Zendar,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna go ahead and do my thing.
He goes, "Good thinking, buddy," and he looks to his two guard friends and he goes, "Follow me." And you see them run inside the hallway.
Do they hear a loud bang?
No noises coming from inside yet. They don't hear.
We're still quite a ways. We're still quite a ways away from all that.
Thick stone and a couple of hallways. You know.
Like, you guys didn't even hear the commotion of the guard screaming.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah.
All
right.
I genuinely feel bad for you, Joe. Your track record has been uniquely bad.
Don't worry. Get him out of the way
It was
early
worse
in the
than yours,
campaign.
yeah.
No. It's warranted though, JPAC.
Yeah.
It's warranted because the amount of damage I output is greater than anything anybody else could do.
But still, you know, it has been a little like skewed to the negative for no reason other than
Yeah.
roll 20 hating you.
So August, you are casting jump, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Myself.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me at advantage as you attempt to jump and scale the outside of this building.
Oh,
Nice.
do it twice?
Yeah. August, very easy for you with jump activated.
Okay.
You're able to and just grab onto a ledge and grab onto another ledge. All of a sudden, you find yourself up at the very top of the glass dome. With the stained glass, you kind of press your goggles against it as you look inside, and yeah, you can see Chucky and Zur surrounded by like 8 guards. You can see more guards coming in from the adjacent doorways, and yeah, I mean, you can see your friends. They're surrounded by guards. You can see Jobel.
If you would allow me, please, before we enter into combat, this opportunity of actually me using my Force Ballista on the stained glass window from my turret.
Absolutely. You are currently not in combat, so you can do whatever you would like.
I would like to do that.
Absolutely.
Do I need to... Do you want me to make a damage roll, or what do you want me?
No. I would say one shot from your Force Ballista is more than enough to shatter this entire...
It's 2d8 force damage, and if the target is a creature, it's pushed up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Yeah. Your Force Ballista is more than enough to shatter this this glass that you're on. Is that what you would like to do?
Yes, that is what I...
Okay, perfect. Now, are you... Just to be clear, you're staying on the roof, right? So you're kind of like on the stone part shooting the glass part?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. I'm still
perfect.
maintaining my footing.
Okay, so you're gonna stick up on the roof.
Since it's a bonus action, I'm gonna be drawing my musket at the same time the turret's like kind of locked in position, and then we're gonna fire.
Okay, perfect. Shucky, you see Zur next to you. You know, you see all the guards are rushing around you guys. Tonya just died. You shot that fucking bodyguard in the face. All the guards are piling around you, and you just hear glass breaking, just as the ceiling shatters. And you look up, and you see August up like 30 feet high with his musket out, aiming down.
I'm gonna aim to cover mine and Zur's eyes with my hat, so we don't
As the glass is all shattering down. Yeah. August, feel free to go ahead and make an attack roll here as you choose.
Who's the guy with the green glowy sword? He looks important.
That's
I think I want to
Jobel.
kill him
That's
first.
Jobel.
Yep.
I think I want to kill him first.
Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
All right. Please do something, dice.
Oh,
August,
you did it. Oh,
how would you like to kill Jobel here?
shit.
I have a scope now.
Yep.
So let's just be like, oh, yeah, and then pop
Destroy his
right
testicles.
through. Like as he's looking up at the shattering glass, I want to make sure that I just get him right between the eyes.
Oh, yep. Just bink, your bullet just goes right in, and Jobel just falls back. You hear the bodyguard go, "No! You all will pay for this."
I say to the bodyguard, looks like your boss just got his bell rung.
Wow.
He says, "We'll see if you're full of quips when I cut you in half, coward."
What, you're not getting paid anymore, why?
Jesus.
Why are you trying to
What the fuck is this?
Okay. At this point in time, also, you guys see this guard over here fall down flat on his face as Zindar kicks the door open, and you see him and a couple of his men come through the doorway there. There we go. Let me get them in there. Okay. It is an all-out brawl. August, go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Gladly.
I'll put your token on the map.
All right. Here's some news.
One. A fucking nat one. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Here's some important news for everyone living in the U.S., the United States of America. E40 to receive key to the city from Vallejo officials. So congratulations, E40.
Hey!
Hopefully Vallejo will be a better city after this.
Wait, Bjorn, did you just repeat a roll?
Yeah, I had to repeat your roll to get your initiative in the tracker because your token wasn't out yet. I just hit repeat. I'm gonna move you off. Or actually, that's fine. We'll put you here because this is where you are, but you're about 30, 40 feet up.
Yep.
Okay. Zur, it's your turn, buddy. You
made my 10-foot circle.
You see
shattering
allies
again.
coming, to help you guys, but you guys are still surrounded by Jobel's guards here.
Cool story, bro.
Oh
my god, are you kidding me?
wait.
All right.
So how does Shatter? Hold on.
You know what? Can you
need-
lucky that?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do that.
That's fucking.
So you're casting in melee. Does that have any negative?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think.
It does not.
Is it a range
Shatter?
spell?
No, it doesn't say. It says, range up to 60 feet, but point of your choice within range.
It's not a ranged attack. Even if it was, though, it's a DC roll, so it has no implication on disadvantage or anything. So
I have
Shatter's
one.
fine.
I'll use my.
There
last
we go.
lucky.
13.
Yeah.
I'll accept 13.
Okay, and you're hitting these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys here.
Yep.
Okay,
I'll use
perfect.
my last lucky on it.
Okay, last lucky got used on that. Let's roll.
And they have to roll con saves.
They do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 normal guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them that failed die. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them fucking die, Zer. As you shatter, and you just see eardrums explode and blood and brain matter
As a
shoot
part
out
of
ears.
casting it, can I turn around, back it up, and dump it?
Absolutely. I would be ashamed if you didn't do that.
Oh, nice.
Shames.
Did the bodyguard
So they-
get his roll yet?
The bodyguard hasn't rolled yet.
Okay.
He's doing so right now.
Is that what they taught you?
He
in
critically
Warlock?
succeeded, so he'll take half of that.
So 6.
I am going to. Oh, never mind. That's not going to do anything. Yeah. Never mind. We're good. My code
right.
words don't do shit.
Well, good. He'll take 6 damage there. He's looking fucked up, by the way. The bodyguard, even though he seems very stronger than everybody else, is still getting fucked up. Okay.
I am officially...
Zer, do you want to use any movement or anything, buddy? Oh, let me get the...
I'm out of
Nice
level
fight
2
music
slots. So I can no longer cast Shatter anymore.
No more shadows.
Yeah,
no more
you
shadow.
did
Hey,
play
they
it.
were pretty goddamn effective.
Yeah.
You killed 4 of them.
Yeah.
And you almost killed. You did. Yeah, you did hell damage to the ball.
Zer continues to maintain the highest body count of all
I
of
think
us.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and help my good buddy Cowboy Kevin, and
Everyone loves Cowboy Kevin.
I'm gonna move over here and take 1 opportunity attack against me, and I'm gonna just like this. I'm just gonna lift my hand out, and I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna slap all their butt cheeks
Yeah.
at the same height, because all of them are facing you at the moment. So I can't slap all their dicks. So I'm just gonna look at them and slap all their butt cheeks in a single swipe to get their attention to distract them so they don't hit you.
Nice.
Not only that, but I also shattered them. So I'm expecting that they're gonna be a little pissed. But I do get 1 opportunity attack against me.
Here it
from
comes.
one of the regular guys.
That's a critical failure.
Cool.
And yeah, Zer, you kind of maneuver around. You're tiny. You slip through some feet onto the other side.
What kind of feet?
Oh, you know.
Weird.
It is the bodyguard's turn.
What is his feet like?
And he is just staring you down, Chucky. He's going to move.
Even though I smacked his ass?
Yep. Zer, this does give you an attack of opportunity. Do you want to use your reaction and swing your weapon at the bodyguard?
Do it.
I had decent rolls. That means I'm gonna get a crap roll though.
What's the benefit from not doing it?
I can use shield and tank a ton of damage.
He's
Yeah,
not.
he would be giving up his shield.
I mean,
yeah.
but he's not attacking. He's the one doing a ton of damage.
I know, but there's still 4 other people to attack.
Okay, don't do it then.
It's up to you. Gotta decide, Zer.
Either you take this and they all attack me, maybe, or they all just attack you to try and down you, and I can only do 1. It's a difference of 1 versus 4. That's all I'm thinking about.
I think regardless of what I tell you, you're gonna make your own choice. So go do your thing.
That's not true.
Then
What?
do the opportunity attack.
What does Zer want to
Okay.
do?
I mean, Cowboy Steven told me to do opportunity attack. I'm gonna do the opportunity attack.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta
Mhm.
make sure everything's at advantage and somehow make it look super buff. There it is.
9's gonna miss.
I was gonna miss.
You tried to poke him as he was moving, but that missed.
That's
I
fine.
knew that was gonna be low.
That's fine.
So yeah.
Here comes the attacks, Chucky.
Oh,
Critical
I missed.
miss, but he gets 2 attacks.
He gets 2.
He sure does. Oh,
Woo.
2 misses. He just goes whoosh, whoosh with his greatsword. And Chucky, you get your rapier out. You parry one of them. You're dodging. He couldn't
Nice.
touch you.
Nice.
You can see tears in his eyes, and he's like, "How could you do this to Jobel?"
How could Jobel do that to somebody else?
He's not the one who killed Jobel, though. Like, I don't understand.
Chucky, it's your turn.
So Jobel was a psychopath.
He just
ki-
knows a mystery bullet
Just,
came out of
Jobel was
nowhere.
like a father to me.
He killed.
I'll kill you.
Aren't they like the same age?
Yeah,
Zer
maybe.
says that.
Yeah. Sounds like there
All right.
might be some complicated relationships then.
I'm gonna
Just
make
don't know,
a.
pal.
I'm gonna swing at him with my rapier.
Seems like
Probably
that
his own
is,
grandpa at some point, yeah.
So cut and dry.
Yeah, I'll swing him with my rapier,
All right. 12 is gonna miss the bodyguard.
and I'll use my bonus to healing word myself.
Okay.
Baba Boo.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Go ahead and roll
Oh,
that.
it's a 1.
7.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool. Go ahead and heal 7. Do you want to use any movement? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunity attacks.
I think I'm gonna stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
August, it is your turn, buddy, from your vantage point on the roof.
Can I? Okay, I can hit the bodyguard. Correct.
Yeah. You have clear line of sight. There's
Yeah,
no
I'm pretty
pillars in the
sure
way.
you got line of sight on everybody.
Just
the
to make
laptop,
sure
too.
he
If you
looks
need
like
to
the
charge
next
it,
important person in all
should be
these
fine. It's
faces,
using web
right?
It's
Probably at 60% at best.
56. Yeah.
Ooh, I almost nailed
You
it.
almost
Yeah, you
nailed
I didn't even
it.
have to
Pretty close.
see your laptop.
Bjorn,
Yeah, what you got for us?
Bjorn,
August?
I'm aiming at the
not plugged in,
people who look the most important. So I started with Jobel, and then I'm moving down the line. So
Yeah,
is the bodyguard
I mean-
the one that looks the most auspicious here?
The bodyguard is
gonna
the
plug it in your nose.
the only one that looks different from the other regular guards. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to, with my turret, I'm going to use Force Ballista because it's up to 120 feet. So that's my bonus.
Absolutely.
So
Go ahead and
try
shoot
to
that
do
off.
that.
Can you push him like away from Kentucky,
Tucky.
and see if he can get an opportunity attack?
That would be tight. I don't think it pushes though.
I thought
10
he
plus
said it pushes 5 feet.
10 plus 1, I think?
Nah, it's got to be more than 1.
Nah.
I thought your
Oh, no, my intelligence is 2, so it's 12. 12 total.
Does the attack not factor in your proficiency either?
That's, I think, with the proficiency.
Hang on. Hang on. Let me read it real quick.
Make a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would be your ranged spell attack would be +4.
Oh, okay. Well,
So that's 14.
then.
14
That's
is
14.
not enough to hit the bodyguard.
Okay, then I'll shoot him
All right, go for it.
with my magical bullets.
Oh, unfortunately gonna miss.
Jesus Christ.
It
Bro,
does hit his
I'm
armor,
telling you.
but he's wearing like full plate mail armor, and your bullet hits like a perpendicular point, and the bullet just kind of pings off.
I see that happen. I go, oh, Jesus!
It is the guard's turn. You see these guards swarm Zindar and his friends. These guards 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That was a nat 1 again. That's the second
These
time.
guys are gonna go
Yeah, this is
there.
pretty uncanny.
Why are
These
you
two-
cheating?
These two attacks
I
are
feel
on
like
you,
I'd
Chucky.
rather be rolling like IRL.
19 hits you for 2. These two attacks are going at Zur.
Oh.
I think those both miss.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the attacks against you, Chucky, was a 19 for 2
I
piercing.
hit you for 2 damage.
That's it for the guards.
He poked you.
Top of the
He poked
round.
you good.
Brody, you find yourself, coming in and out as you're being dragged on the on the streets, and you find yourself
I'm
in
like
front of.
drag me, carry.
Well, yeah, kind of helped along. You find yourself outside of Goldenthrone, surrounded by your Tabaxi friends, and you see in the distance 2 guards, kind of chilling in front of the barred door, and you hear River go, "I think those are Jobel's men. What should we do?"
2 bards?
Two guards,
Oh, guards.
standing outside
Okay, I was like,
the barred door.
Okay.
Bar door.
The barred door.
You hear one of the Tabaxi, one of the other
Yeah,
Tabaxi go,
ask me what we should do
go,
about the situation.
I could hit them from here with my bow. I don't miss.
Two guards in front of the door, and we need to get inside.
Yeah.
And we know that the Jobel's guys are like attacking everybody.
That's the assumption,
Yeah, let's take care of him. I don't know what you want me to say.
All right, yeah. No, they were kind of just getting your blessing. You see them both line up their bow shots, and you see them snap off, and you look, and you just see both arrows go into the guard just straight through their neck, and they just fall over, and you guys get closer.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I don't know. Brody feels nothing.
Yeah. You guys approach the door. And you hear River go, it seems to be barred from the inside.
Oh, shit.
As soon as he says that, you hear just this big shattering sound.
Oh, fuck.
Coming from up above. Almost, it sounds like it's coming from the roof of that area as a bunch of glass shatters.
And musket fire.
Seconds later, you hear a musket shoot.
Yeah, that's them.
Yeah, you hear River go, I think it's all kicking off then. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this door. Should we try and go around?
Oh, also, side note, if they are actually that close, they might see the flaming body of the guard getting tossed over or they might see, like...
so that is a little bit further away and around the corner.
Okay.
So they're not going to be able to see that one, though that would be very funny.
This is like a bonus.
So what do you want to do, Brody?
Well, first, I will be fucking casting Goodberry.
Ooh, yeah, heal some HP.
And I can... because I remember to have that.
Absolutely.
I will be eating all them berries to bring myself up to 15.
Absolutely.
So that's helpful.
Bro, you know the scene in Princess Bride where Wesley's trying to get his strength back? They're carrying him around. That's how I imagine the Tabaxis were like carting him around.
Yeah, that's great.
And he's like, his neck and everything's just like this.
Yeah, that's essentially me. But now, but picture me in the meantime just popping them good berries and as well, just flopping around with my good berries. So yeah, I'm gonna go down a level 1 spell slot. And why do I have Beast Sense? Did I choose that or did that come
that's
with my
probably
game?
from your Conclave, your Ranger subclass.
Got you. And why is it a level 2 spell? I don't have any level 2 spell slots. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Okay, all right. Don't worry about it.
We'll figure that
Moving
out.
on. How do I get past this door? I'm feeling a little bit more spry.
Yeah, so they're saying like either we find a way to break this door down, or we have to go around the side and try to find an entrance.
Yeah,
do you
unless
think?
I'm looking around at the cat boys and any of the cat men.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the cat men have look like they are down to break the door.
Particularly
Yeah.
yoked cat.
Yeah, well,
I mean, a couple of them pull out hand axes, and they're like, we can start axing this door, but it might take a while.
yeah. Let's go around. Let's find a way around.
All right. You guys start heading around. A couple of moments after you're kind of going around the side of the building, you get the smell of smoke. And as you guys are turning a corner, you see like a beautiful rose garden just all burned down to the ground, a door off of its hinges that has been kicked in, and then coming from the other side of the fence, you just hear, they burned me, and then they stabbed me and threw me over the fence. Oh my god!
Who is that?
As you like peek through the
I don't
bush,
know.
through the
Brody
fence,
doesn't
you
know.
just see
Yeah.
a guard.
Oh, okay.
Just lying there, badly burned with
Yeah.
a giant wound through his stomach, just going.
And he's definitely one of Jobel's guys.
I mean, you would assume so.
I ignore him.
Yeah.
Yep.
You step on him on the way through.
Probably.
All right. And you guys start making your way inside the building. Zur, it's your turn, buddy.
Well, I can't cast Shatter anymore, as much as I would really, really like to.
Right? It's such a cool spell. That killed like 5 people.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to Adrian Cowboy over here for actually telling me to get Shatter. Because he told me to get Shatter. I was like, do I get it? Do I don't get it? And he's like, shut up and get it. And I got it. and I've used the fuck out of it ever since.
I
So,
just love that
thank
you call him a different name every time you talk to
I
him.
can't remember what his fucking.
Pretty soon you're gonna be
Yeah.
calling him John Wayne or
Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I can't see
Adrian
it up
Cowboy.
No, right.
I can't. This is literally in the way.
Oh
Jeez.
god.
You know where else it's available?
Yo,
for
shout
This
out
is
to
a
Owen
role-
Wilson.
this is
He's
a
been
role
such a
play.
great guy.
Are you talking about this screen that I'm
Yeah,
always
that
on?
the screen that you're looking at right now. It's
Literally,
also there.
His name
Yeah,
is all
it
over
is.
my stat sheet. I will try and remember.
All right,
that.
Zer.
You know, you just
you're
click on the
surrounded.
character.
What you got?
It's not a big deal.
It's hard.
You could always do your tried and true, Warlock blasting.
Well, that's right. We just
Anyways, so I started blasting.
that bodyguard's the scariest thing right now. It's one dude that can deal like 10 damage in one hit, but it does 2 hits.
Oh, it doesn't jump to person to person. Damn.
And all the text boxes.
What's going on here? We big thinkies? What's going on?
I'm sorry. I'm reading Wrathful Smite.
Don't worry, you only had 10 minutes to think about it.
Well, because
Jeez.
originally I wanted to cast Witch Bolt, but
yeah, Witch
considering
Bolt's good.
how quickly they died, I decided to change my mind because I feel like it's a waste of a spell if that's the case. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bonus action Wrathful Smite, just for the class. I'll put it here. It says the next time you hit with a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the spell ends.
Yep.
As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to steal the result and end the spell. So it says for its duration, but it only says next. So if I do a offhand attack, does this apply to my offhand? Because it's self, not weapon, that I'm applying this to.
It's just one attack, so you can choose. You can make it with your offhand, you can make it with your main hand. It's just the next attack you hit, and then why it's concentration is if you want that creature to continue to be frightened. If it fails, you can hold on to your concentration. If not, if it fails, then you can just let your concentration go.
Got it. Seems like honestly kind of a waste of a slot. So I'm just
Well,
gonna.
it's good if you're attacking like the big bad and you're trying to frighten somebody.
Well, I mean, just for purely the number of units.
Yeah, maybe in a crowd, it's not really the most useful.
It's
spell.
also a bonus action.
It is bonus action. Yeah.
Jesus,
so-
were those your hits?
So what are you doing here? Is this your attack and your offhand attack?
Yeah, sure. We'll just hit this guy who's swinging at my boy.
Guy to your top left. Okay, 19 hits for 6, and 21 hits for 4, and that is enough to kill that guard, Zer.
Coolio.
Good job.
I am then. I'm going to get right next to my boy, the Kentucky Extreme.
Okay.
And I will take 2 opportunity attacks.
Yep. 2 hits here. Does 15 hit you?
It is exact. That
All right,
does
so
for
15
2.
hits you for 2, yep.
Yeah. I will take 2.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. I can't shove or anything, so I'm out of action.
Yeah,
I
you're
use
out of
my
actions,
mains and
yeah.
my bonus.
What's
But I will spit in the eye of the guy who's like trying to swing at my boy.
Yeah, the bodyguard.
Yeah, my dear friend.
How
And
much HP do you have?
I have a fuck ton of HP.
What is it currently?
He has an unusually high amount for his
I have
class.
34 left.
What?
He has an unusually high amount for a warlock.
Brandon always rolls extremely high for his HP.
I do it in front of everybody too. It's not like I hide
He
it.
played a wizard last campaign and had the highest HP out of
And
out
I
of
somehow
everybody.
always have the lowest.
And JPack always seems to roll the lowest HP.
Yeah, I was what was it? My max HP at the end level paladin that we were at. It was like 34
I
or
was gonna
something.
say, you barely
Yeah,
It
kissed
was
40.
higher than that.
It was
You
it was like
kissed 40.
50. It was like almost 50.
It was much better.
It was like 54 with 8.
I think I was
Alright.
in the 80s.
It was like in the 80s or 90s, but you were in like the 120s.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think Dale was in like the 100s, 110s.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have 34 hit points. I can take
Yeah.
I can
Alright.
take some damage.
It is the bodyguard's
So
turn.
I want to make sure that it's clear that I spit in the guy's eye.
You do.
And can I like stomp on his toe and then
Well-
like flick his dick? Like I just want to taunt the fuck out of him.
Okay,
Sure.
make a performance check for me.
Okay.
Let's see if you're able to taunt this guy into hitting you. Because I see what you're trying to do here. 20? Yeah.
Oh
You
my God.
spit in his eye and you see your spit glob just like rolling down his eye. And then you like stomp on his steel toe. And he like looks at you, Chucky, and he like gives you a push. And then he swings his greatsword at you, Zur.
Does he get the spit in his face hole?
Yeah, he does. It's like dripping into his cheek. He's just like, oh.
Don't forget, I flicked his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Flick his
touching
dick.
his dick, just so everyone's clear. 11
Does
You are
nothing.
touching
misses
his
you,
dick.
and 22.
I'm gonna. Oh, there's no point in
Ooh,
shielding.
shield might not be good
It's
enough
not.
here.
It's not
yeah.
good enough here. But I will
Hellish
take
Rebuke
it.
would be
You'll take
really
12,
good though.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I got.
So
I got
he
help
hits
to
you
take.
good for 12 here. Just a nice big gash across your chest.
I
Here.
still have 22 hit points.
Yep. Okay. Cucky Chintucky. Cucky.
Cucky.
That's what Brandon called you a couple turns ago. I was trying not to laugh. He called you Cucky Chintucky. It's your turn.
Yucky. Alright. I'm gonna try to stab the bodyguard again.
Okay, go for it. Make an attack roll for me.
Nice.
Ooh, 15 is gonna miss.
Oh,
Dang. Well,
Bonus action.
yeah, let me. This is a bonus action. Oh my god. No, it's an action.
Cucky.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Oh, you what? Well,
I'll use my bonus action to. I guess I'll healing word Zur.
Oh, okay.
Come on, don't waste it on me. Use it on yourself.
Oh, I'm at a 29 right now. My max is 35.
I also
Oh,
can
maybe.
jump up to 19 AC
Oh,
at a whim.
So
Alright.
he's telling you maybe save it then.
then I'll use my bonus action then to reload my gun.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can go up to 20 AC at a whim.
It
Oh,
does.
okay.
It does have the loading property, so yeah,
Okay.
you do need to reload that. Okay, yeah, you reload your gun. Movement, you good? Any moving really is a lot of opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I got 3 on me. Oh, 4 actually.
4, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll stay.
All right, August, up in your sniper perch. What you got for us, buddy?
How much does the aiming option give me on the? Because I didn't get the ability. Whenever you first.
Oh, are
gave
you
it to
talking
me.
about your crosshairs?
Yeah, crosshairs.
I thought I put it into your thing, but I'll
Oh, let me double check.
if I didn't, I'll let you know. So basically, as long as you haven't moved this turn, you can aim down your sights as a bonus action. It reduces your speed to 0, but it grants you advantage on all of your firearm attacks.
I'm not moving,
Yep.
so let's fucking.
I think
go.
that's a perfect situation for what you're in right now. Yeah.
Oh,
So
All right.
if you want to
So
shoot your
let's-
musket, it is at advantage.
Yeah, let's fucking fire my laser.
And are you trying to shoot the bodyguard?
100%. Yes.
Oh, unfortunately, 9 is gonna miss.
Wow.
That is impressive.
this is ridiculous.
You rolled a
Yeah.
2.
I have
to
a
3.
+6 on modifiers,
Yeah,
so
you
that
rolled a
was
2
1,
and a 3.
2, and 3. Like,
Oh,
am I just
poor
better off
August.
having
Nope.
a separate camera
Sorry,
with
I can't
like
do any better.
actual dice?
Poor August.
You know, I think we should talk about that because this is ridiculous.
That's so funny. It
Look,
happens.
I'll say this.
It happens.
As stupid as it sounds, it is fair. Because there are times where we roll back-to-back 20s, and Matt has to deal with the most ridiculous bullshit.
It
Yeah.
happens. It
So
happens.
it's balanced, just not in your favor.
I don't know.
August. So that was your bonus action, and then your action to shoot, and your movement is reduced to 0. I think you got nothing left for us here.
His laser cannon.
I
He's just
cannot.
bonus action to aim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Jeez.
All right.
This is rough, man. I'm
It is the
sorry.
Hey,
Hey, you know what? I'm fine with it. I killed Jobel. I could
Yeah.
literally
you
just
did
sit
kill
back
You
and
did kill
rest of the
Jobel,
fight.
yeah. 2 attacks are. Oh, these guys are going to move up. 2 attacks are coming at you, Chucky.
Nope.
So
19 hits you for 7.
Yep.
Ooh, that was almost max. No, it was max damage. 7 is max damage for the guards there.
I'll wait to your turn.
3. Oh, okay. 1 more attack at you, Chucky. Okay, that's a miss.
Nice.
And 3 attacks at Zur. 1, 2, 3. 22 is going to hit for 5, Zur, and 18 is going to hit for 2.
I gotta take the 22, the 18 for 2.
Now you
that's fine.
You could shield. Okay, all right. So you're going to take the 7 there total.
That's it for the attacks, though. Right?
That's it for the attacks. So that's it for the attacks.
Yeah, I'll just take the 7. It
Okay.
doesn't seem really worth it otherwise.
You guys see Zindar and his allies take down Jobel's guards at the front, and they start moving towards you guys. And as they start moving towards you guys see River Mist run through the doorway with a couple of Tabaxi friends and Brody behind him.
Hey!
Hey.
I'll get the Tabaxi friends in there in a second.
Can I throw up like a shaka?
Let's Shaka,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, Shaka.
You know Shaka, bro.
You know Shaka, bro?
You know Shaka, bro. Shaka, bro.
Hey, get him with the kind.
These are his Tabaxi friends here. Zur, it's your turn, buddy.
Man, Ooh. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stick to the. So Hex jumps, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Once you kill someone, it'll jump to someone that you want it to.
I believe you have to use a bonus action though.
Yeah.
To make it move.
To move it, I believe.
Oh, really?
So. I believe
Yeah.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Eh,
That's why I had to do a duck blade.
got it. I'm going to hellish rebuke the guy that hit me.
Which one?
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
It's a reaction,
You
isn't
would
it?
have. You would have had to do that last turn.
Yeah.
It is a
So you had-
reaction.
Your
Oh.
reaction was shield instead of.
Well, I
hellish
didn't
rebuke.
shield.
He didn't shield.
Okay.
If it's only been 1 turn, if you want a hellish rebuke, I'll let you do that. Do you want to rebuke one of these guys?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go for it.
Because I didn't use shield at all. So.
Yeah, you didn't use shield. Yeah. So that's
17 damage.
Right.
Jesus
DC
Christ.
13. That's a miss, and the guard you rebuke is dead.
He just lights up like a Roman candle.
Yep. And he just melts into the ground.
Okay. And then for my main, I'll just double dick attack.
Oh my god, who are you attacking?
Who are you attacking?
I don't know. Pick one. I don't care.
You have to.
You
Find
have
the
to
guard.
decide.
Who's the bodyguard?
The bodyguard?
Sure.
Okay.
Because no one can hit him.
It's
apparently.
important. It's important.
Yeah.
Both of those hits hit the bodyguard, and Zur, you kill Jobel's bodyguard.
Wow.
I'm gonna twist his dick.
Yeah. Zur, you're going ape shit on him and like grabbing under his armor into
Grabbing
his dick
his
and like
balls.
twisting.
Yeah.
The guards around you have noticed that their backup is done for. Zindar's approaching, and a couple of Tabaxi and a tiefling have broken through the door. All the guards drop their spears onto the ground, and one of them goes, "Mercy, please,
Who's the
mercy!
coward now,
We've been
bitch?
under the control of Jobel. We had no choice in the matter."
Wow.
We thought the bodyguard would kill us if we stopped fighting. Please don't kill us, please.
Man, I wish I wasn't out of spell slots, but I really wish I could hellish rebuke one of them.
I'm gonna pat
Please.
Zero on the back.
Please don't do it. Please don't kill
You're
me.
gonna pat who on the back?
You on the back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pat one of the guards
No,
on the back.
I'm gonna pat you on the back, hand you the rope.
Jeez, that's dark.
No, they're prisoners now.
Okay, never mind. Okay,
I
I
know where you were going. I know where you were
There
going.
you go. I pre-knotted it for you, too.
Zindar approaches you guys. Him and his guards have a bunch of shackles on them. They begin shackling all of the rest of Jobal's men.
As Zendar approaches, I think he's just like one more guard trying to, attack us. And I guess I go a little feral.
Mm-hmm.
And I start to grit my teeth, and I ready my weapons against Zendar.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Zindar sees you. He's like, whoa, hey, little guy. I think the fighting's over.
I go,
I'm gonna feather fall down.
Yeah,
from
absolutely. Go ahead and use a spell spot,
I'll just say,
August.
Zer, look, I point over to Jobel. Shiny, Zer.
I lower my weapons and go, ooh, shiny. I yell, a piece of candy.
Oh wow. So I was waiting for your turn to ask you, but this goes back to the cucky thing.
Yes, let's go back to that real quick.
I'm gonna circle back.
Yeah, really need to bring that in.
As a cancer survivor, could you tell your Rugrats joke?
Which one?
Oh my god.
You know which Rugrats joke I'm talking about.
Matt in the chat, that's right. I death rolled his dick.
Oh my god, I forgot which one.
The fucking alligator.
I said
the death roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, real quick, what is it?
Oh my god.
You remember?
I just know it's just that line, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
yeah.
Chucky's dad got cucked by cancer.
That's why I call him Cucky Fencer.
no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because his wife died, right? In the show. Jesus
God.
Christ.
It's okay. I said, as a cancer
Alright.
survivor, could you tell
Moving
your
on.
Rugrats joke?
Okay. Everything is calmed down. All of Jobal's men are shackled.
You made the joke.
Can
I know,
I
I
take
know.
the katana?
Yes, so the katana is laying on the ground and it's kind of crackling with green
Wait, who's
energy.
attempting to take the katana?
I
Sure.
am.
No, my character's gonna see that and he's gonna stop him. And he's gonna be like,
Oh.
no, sir, you cannot do that. You have to have something protective to touch it.
Oh, yeah, so August is alluding to the fact that Jobal had a very padded glove that he was using to wield the katana with as you're like reaching towards it.
I pull out of my bag like a ratty piece of clothing, and I go, eh? And I just point to like a thin piece of like material.
I just point
Zindar comes up between you guys and he wraps both of his arms around your guys' shoulder and he says, ha! You guys are interested in that katana, huh?
I pull out my scimitar and I say, I like swords. Actually, let me rephrase that. Thousands of bad guys with swords.
Zindar says, well, this sword in particular, if rumors are to be believed, used to belong to Raz Nisi. This was his katana while he was still a paladin of Ubtao. The legend has it that when he broke his oath, this sword rebuked him, and he was no longer able to wield it. Rumor is that Jobal paid a lot of money to get this katana. I'd be careful. If this katana rebuked Raz Nasi, it might rebuke you too. And he kind of squeezes your shoulders and like lets you guys go.
I take the glove off of Jobal and I pick up the sword and I put it in the bag of holding.
Okay, yeah. You take Jobal's glove off. You slip it on. You pick up the katana, and you can feel the electricity like vibrating your hand a little bit.
Is it like a shake, weight, vibrate, or is it like a?
No, it's kind of like an electrical, like almost like your muscles are getting shocked a little bit. It has a scabbard, so you can like put it in the scabbard. You're just gonna throw it in the bag.
I think my curiosity keeps it out of the scabbard.
Okay.
Until I have to put it away.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna stare at it and hold it for a minute.
Yeah. Zindar's just laughing at you guys.
2 things. As soon as he releases me, and I'm gonna look towards the guards, and then I'm gonna look at the dismembered body of Tonya.
Yeah.
Do I need to make a roll to not lose my shit on all the shackled guards right now? Because I will flamethrower the fuck out of them in rage.
That's up to you, August.
I noticed August is mad about it.
Yeah.
I actually walked up and was like, don't worry, my friend. We got justice in store for these men.
Like, my turret is, like, whirring up off of my shoulder without even touching it. It's just like...
While this is going on...
Yeah, Brody, you're here.
I'm gonna skulk and, try and just not do a in-depth search, but see if any of the guards has any paraphernalia that matches the symbol on this fucking book that I got on. Yeah, any of Jobal's like inner circle guys. Yeah.
For this one, no.
Okay.
But
I will keep the character. Then.
But we can figure something out for the future. Yeah. Okay. You know, the Tabaxi start mingling in. You notice that the Tabaxi are friendly with Zindar. And the Tabaxi told you that they were part of a secret group called
the Emerald Enclave. Yeah.
You get this feeling that
they may know something.
that Zindar seems very friendly with them. Maybe Zindar's a part of this shit too. But you start looking around all the guards. You, in the distance, you hear August getting angry.
Yeah, sure.
No one's really paying attention to what you're doing.
Yeah.
You search a couple of the guards, and the last guard you search, you notice that when you remove his helmet, he's bald, and you notice he has these blue tattoos on him. And he looks very similar to how the Red Wizard looked when she was fucking you up.
I want to search that motherfucker.
Absolutely.
I thought you were gonna say when she was fucking.
Make a just make your choice, perception or investigation, as you kind of scour over this body here.
Hey, Dale, would you like some pizza?
I'm okay for now.
Okay. I'm gonna go make some.
Not too bad. So you're taking off. You're like rolling up the sleeves. You see those blue arrow tattoos all over, and you notice that he's wearing a necklace that none of the other guards seem to be wearing.
Okay.
That piques your interest the most.
Yeah, I'll grab it. What does it look like?
Yeah, so it's the symbol on it is let me see if I can show you what the symbol looks like. So it is it's like a circular pendant, and then it has a couple of dots and then kind of like a star in the middle. I can't show this to the stream, but it looks like this. That's what the pendant looks like. And you notice that is the same symbol that is etched on the cover of that book that you took off of that dead body.
Was it? I thought it was an axe or something, or like 2 axes. Oh, okay, no, that was something else.
Same symbol,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'll pocket that. What should I?
You can just
okay,
call it like a Red Wizard pendant.
Yeah, Red Wizard pendants.
Can I search Jobal's body, see if he has any insignias or pendants?
Yeah, you search Jobal's body. He has a pouch thick with gold. He's carrying about 100 gold pieces on him.
And I can't believe I have to pee for like the 4th or 5th time. I swear I'm just getting old.
And some, he's wearing some various like jewelry and stuff. But
We should give the gold to Tonya's father.
other than the katana, he's not
Good. Take it.
he's not wearing any. He doesn't have anything else on him.
Gotcha. I noticed Zindar. I go, Zindar, you're alive.
He goes, "Oh yeah, they can't get rid of me that easily."
And I look at the tabaxi and go, friends of River?
They go, "Yes, we found Brody in the streets.
Yeah.
We bring him here."
Interesting. Well, so how, did you know Flask as well? Flask of wine?
Zindar says, "I did know Flask. I grieved for him when I learned of his death."
Wow. Oh, speaking of which, Tonya told me he worked for you.
He goes, "Yeah, he did. Yeah, you guys were in quite a pickle, huh? Yeah, I have a few of the townsfolk children working for me. Turns out no one pays much attention to homeless children, and they can tell you quite a lot about the city." He says, "I'm sad to see that Tonya didn't make it." And you can see that August is right next to Tonya. He has him like wrapped up in a cloak. And Zindar goes, "It's gonna be sad telling his parents about this one. I promised them that when Tonya entered my service, no harm would fall to him, and I couldn't keep my promise."
I gestured to the guards. These men would not let down when I asked them to see reason. I trust that they'll be sent on the executioner's run.
He says, "That's the plan, but the only problem is I haven't talked to the other merchant princes. To be honest, I don't know if anyone else is in league with Jobel. If they are, these men might get off.
I'll get them off.
Now, to prevent that, we could deal with the situation we have at hand here and now. Or we let them live and see what happens." And one of the guards, the guy who was like crying earlier, he's like, "Please, please let us live. We'll join you. We'll be good."
I'm gonna
was
fucking
threatening all of
execute
us.
that. I'm gonna fucking execute that guy. I'm
Yeah?
gonna, like blind rage, musket right to his forehead. Boom.
Okay.
Just like as
Boom.
soon as he starts saying something, like I'm just gonna turn around all in one motion and just, bah!
You
right in front of
lay
everybody.
him back, August, and the other 4 guards immediately start crying and whimpering.
As August does that, I follow his lead, and I Eldritch Blast another one in the head to the other side.
Okay.
All right.
Another one's dead.
With 2 dead, we have 2 remaining.
3 remaining.
3 remaining.
Three remaining. Yeah.
All right. I turn to those guys and I say, they just did that because they don't like y'all.
Oh God, please.
One of you
Please.
may live if you tell us.
Please, I have children.
Tell us who else was Jobel in cahoots with.
No one. He was crazy. It was just him, man.
Well, this I know. I know Jobel's a crazy sociopath who was beaten by his daddy.
Jeez.
As you're saying
Just
that,
lay out all his childhood trauma.
as you say that, I say the word synergy.
Beaten by-
August-
Because you said sociopath, and I don't know what the fuck that means, and I just say synergy.
I'm gonna start. August is gonna start walking away. He's gotta
All
take
right.
a breather.
Yeah,
he's like
yeah.
he's so enraged. He's just gonna
But-
just be like,
Yeah.
he's just
Before
gonna hang
we-
his head and walk.
Zura gets more aggro and just goes,
Jeez.
Hey, take it easy, Lafonos.
"You have a good night, John."
Bye. Good night.
I say, well,
God, please don't kill us.
don't kill you. You know nothing. I'm gonna grab one of them and by the face. I'm gonna detect thoughts them.
Okay.
I'll use my last level 2 spell slot.
Um,
Some napkins.
Yeah. Oh, please, yeah. Here, take all these. Yeah.
Are we out, by the way?
No. Oh, yeah. No, we are. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. His immediate surface thoughts, as you detect, you see a young Chultan woman who seems to be very late in the stages of childbirth. You see a small home. You see him barely making do on the pay that Jobel is giving them, and you see him regretting the actions of some of the stuff that Jobel has made him do. Those are the immediate things you get out of your detect thoughts as this guy's pleading for his life underneath you.
You seem to be really guilty, boy.
He says, please,
What have you done?
please, anything to make do. I have a child on the way. Please don't kill me.
And how are you gonna get paid now that
No,
Jobel's
you know
gone?
what you should do?
Yeah.
You should say, what about this child, and point at
Oh
poor
yeah,
little Tonya.
You're right. You're right.
I didn't kill him. Please,
But you didn't stop it.
I wouldn't have killed him. God, please, I just joined Jobel a few months ago. It's the only way to live in this town.
Who's gonna pay you now that Jobel's gone?
I don't know. Maybe I'll take up construction work. I haven't really thought about anything other than getting out of this room alive, if I'm being honest with you.
I look to the other guard. I say, what about you?
You're detecting his thoughts too?
Can I do it with one cat?
That's a good question.
I don't think so. I think it's just one creature.
Is it just one person? What does it say? For the duration, it lasts a minute. Read the thought of creatures. Yeah, you can do another one.
Okay, yeah.
You want to read this guy's thoughts too?
Yeah, yeah.
As you detect this guy's thoughts, you see in his mind an image of you, and he's like holding you down, and his dagger is like cutting through your throat, and he's like ripping your head off, and he's going, please, please don't kill me. I have children at home. I never wanted to do any of this, please.
Motherfucker.
I imagine you saying one of these is like, you go into his thoughts and he's singing Nicki Minaj's WAP.
Yeah.
Get a bucket and a mop.
With this in knowledge, I'm gonna look at the last guy and see what his surface thoughts are.
Yeah, he's pretty similar to the first one. You see that he has a family at home. He doesn't really agree with the stuff that Jobel was doing.
He's built like a tin man.
This was the only guard job that he could get. That's kind of the feeling that you're getting from the third guy.
All right. I'll grab the angry guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just say, who's gonna pay you when Jobel's gone?
Which one is this? The guy
The
who
guy imagined killing me.
Oh, the guy who imagined killing you. What is he gonna do when Jobel's gone?
Yeah.
He goes, oh man, I'll probably just end up working as a guard for one of the other merchant princes. I don't know. Please.
One of the other murderous princes.
Please.
Which prince would you work for?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't really care. I just gotta feed my family, you know?
I'm gonna go deeper into his thoughts.
Okay. Alright, he'll make a wisdom save.
You'll get lost. You'll never make it out, Inception Man.
Okay.
This music with the big side.
Yeah, we could change this a little bit. There we go. As you go deeper into this guy's thoughts, you see images of all your friends being like bound up by rope, and he's just like wielding these swords, and he's just like cutting you guys, and he's just like laughing. This guy appears to be just another maniac.
Is Jobel your father?
He goes, huh? No, but Jobel kind of took me under his wing and really kind of taught me how the world works, you know.
The business.
But please don't kill me, please.
Oh yeah.
It's
sorry.
giving Joker vibes.
About that.
Oh yeah, he's definitely one of them old Jobel sociopaths.
Let me show you how I make a pencil disappear.
I'll just push this guy on his feet to Zer, and I go, you know what to do, Zer.
Okay, he
click his
pushes
dick.
user. All right, you grab his dick and start tugging. The guard's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
I'll say.
You should Eldritch Blast like while holding his like. That's
Yeah,
the
sure,
hand
why
you
not?
should Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast his dick while I'm twisting it.
Okay. All right. This guard dies from hemorrhaging out of his dick. The other 2 guards remain. They're crying. They're pleading for their lives.
I asked the other guard if he wants to have kids after the first one.
Zindar at this point comes up to you guys and says, guys, we have a pretty long rest of our day ahead of us, talking to the other merchant princes, explaining everything that happened. Mayhaps we should probably wrap this up so we can get out of here.
I look at him and I say, I can't twist all their dicks.
You can't. There's only 2 left.
You got 2 hands.
I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, that's a lot of dicks.
Marketplace violin melodies lightly and playfully dance across the ambience as the little maniac Cobalt
what do you-
twists
August,
What do you-
August is already out of the building. August
Yeah,
had already walked
what do
out.
you guys want to do with these
It's
last 2
instead
guys?
of Dear Reader, it's Dear Lexicon.
That's what I was going for.
I know.
I'll say to Zindar, both of these guys have families, but what is the punishment for this crime? Is this a crime at all?
There's only 2 left.
Let's have them face trial.
What-
Zindar says, treason? Well, there will be no jury.
I just want to point out. Sorry to interrupt you. If they live, we go down for doing crimes against them after the fact. Zendar?
Zindar.
Zendar mentioned either we deal with this here and now, or they have a chance to get away.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's wipe everything or do nothing.
Yes.
We are already half foot in, half foot out. It's either we finish the job and get $20, or we risk getting put in jail and sued.
Zindar says...
You've had this conversation as a minion to another minion.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Zindar says that they will either go to the executioner's run or one of the other merchant princes will flee them.
All right, yeah.
That's what will happen.
Well,
I'm just pointing out
Yeah.
facts, you know?
I just say to Zer, I've read these guys' minds. They don't seem like bad guys. I mean, they just seem to be in a tough spot. Should we kill them anyways?
As you ask Zer, Zer looks at you in the eye. Very seriously. Sorry. He's chewing on pizza.
It's okay, Zer. He's eating a piece of pizza.
He asks you, what is mercy if not justice?
Fair. So we send him to jail?
So stoic. From a guy who just blasted his dick off.
Alright, I go, and you know what? If we let them go, we'll find out which merchant princes are also corrupt if we go to the trial.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll get him up and I'll kick him on the balls. I'll get out of here. Get with your pregnant wife and just don't give me any more trouble.
The Zindar's other 2 guards kind of leads them away, and Zindar goes, "Oh, well, this was a crazy situation we all found ourselves in. Mayhaps I should let you all in on some deeper things that are happening here. Why don't you all follow me?" And Zindar leads you out of Goldenthrone. You guys end up back. Brody, you recognize this place as the house that you woke up in. Where the Tabaxi were all surrounding you.
Turns out we've been yiffing for
And
35 years.
Shut up.
As you guys enter this place, the Tabaxi are there. There's a couple of Chultan people.
You're gonna have to give us a second.
Is
No,
there
I heard
an
what you said.
option-
I'm listening. I'm trying to listen.
Hold on. Is
Yeah,
there an
go ahead.
option for my character to take Tonya back to his family?
Yeah.
Are we giving him the 100 gold that was on
Zindar mentioned going to Zindar mentioned going to Tonya's family later. So if
Okay.
August is okay with waiting, he does plan on going there.
I'll join August in that. I like Tonya.
Yeah, I'll join on Tonya's too.
Yeah, they Zindar plans on heading there, but he's bringing you to their hideout first.
This is more important. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
you.
This is more important
Okay,
than Tonya.
so, you see a couple of Chultan common people, dressed in regular clothes. You see a couple of Chultans dressed in noble wear. They seem to be higher up. They're wearing fancy clothes, fancy jewelry. You see a couple of guards. And as you guys all enter this room, Zindar says, well, this isn't everyone, but welcome to the Emerald Enclave. As you guys all pile in, he says, yes, well, hold your applause. We're a secret society of people who are trying to do what's right by Chult and, make sure Portney and Zaru doesn't fall into evil hands and make sure the jungle is safe. And one of our main goals is to figure out this death curse. You guys get the fucking gist of it.
Is the room green at all?
No, nothing's green in here.
The Emerald Enclave ain't green?
One of the Tabaxi goes, I told you it was a stupid name.
I have a question.
And Zindar goes, shut up! Yeah.
Are any of them not of the same race that River and
And I'm not Tabaxi.
Yeah. There's a few Tabaxi. The rest of them are Chultan, and Zindar's a Dragonborn.
but none of them are outside of the cat creature type, right?
Yes, they are. Some of them are human. Some of them are Tabaxi, and Zindar's a Dragonborn.
Tabaxi specifically is like a cat.
Tabaxi is a cat person, yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It's all good. I'll be like, friends of the Force, huh? Do y'all have one of these? I'll hold up the hand.
Oh, and show him the symbol?
Yeah.
Zindar goes, by God, you met the spirit, didn't you? And you see Zindar pull his cloth down, and you see that same symbol etched into his hand. And everyone else in the room shows their symbol that you guys have.
Zindar, how did you really get the death curse?
He goes, I wasn't fighting pirates. Sit down.
Let me tell you about the Red Line District.
We used to be about 100 strong. Our largest contingent was out in the jungle. I feel like we were close. I feel like we were close to Omu, close to where this death curse was. God, we didn't see them coming. We had a large encampment out there. Next thing we knew, we were accosted. Zombies from one direction.
Canadians on the other.
Yuan-Ti on the other side. Roz Nasi's forces, the snake people. Only a dozen of us survived. But by God did we kill hundreds of them. There were only a few left as I was running. I saw Roz Nasi in the distance. Bandages covering all of his wounds. God, that putrefied man. I flew into a rage. I ran through the zombies, pushing them all out of the way, and I fought Roz Nasi one-on-one.
Really?
I'm ashamed to say it, but he got the best of me that day.
He twisted my dick.
We fought long and hard, but at the end of it, his glaive pierced my chest. And he shows you guys that rotting wound on his chest, and he says, luckily my friends here, River and the departed Flask, pulled me out of there. And the people that survived, you're looking at them.
Wow.
So where do you say you fought him again?
He says somewhere on the outskirts of Omu. I feel like we were close. We didn't see the city. But by God, I feel like we were there.
Interesting.
he's gonna share with us the location that they last were.
Yeah, he'll point to you guys on your map where that battle was. You guys will be able to see that later.
I'm just taking notes.
Yeah, no, of course.
I got
But yeah, that's what he tells you guys. And he says he's just been rising up the ranks through Portney and Zaru, dealing with these merchant princes. Some of them are fine, some of them are crazy. They got wind of Jobal's madness pretty early on, and then you guys arrived and rode your horse for Ethan, who was a rival to Jobal, and then all that stuff clashed together. Jobal decided to make his move and attack.
So Raznasi could still be alive.
Zindar says, I wouldn't put it past him. I'm sure he is alive.
Xerxes asking a lot of questions about this Raznasi, like, who was he? Where did he come from?
Well, we got his katana.
No, we know the story of Raznasi.
Yeah, you guys know a bit. The Naga told you some of it, but yeah, I mean, just to...
Sorry, I was out for that.
No, it's okay. Just to briefly recap, he was a human paladin who used to live on Cholt.
Yeah.
He was, his god was Ubtao, who is kind of the...
I missed that detail.
Who is kind of the nature god of the jungles of Cholt. He served him for a long time. Something happened, and Raznasi ended up going over to an evil side, broke his oath. With whatever evil powers he gained, he summoned massive amounts of zombies, launched an attack on Cholt. He destroyed every other port city besides the last one, Portney and Zaru.
Is he human?
He was human.
Okay.
Now he is a Yuan-Ti, a snake person.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember this part.
Xur is very intrigued by this change of like loyalty, and I imagine that what is it, Starship Troopers? Would you like to know more? And there's Xur like right there, just clicking on the fucking button. Like,
No, he tells you guys all that, and he says, and yes, if legend is true, that katana that you picked up used to belong to Raznasi.
Yeah, that piece of information was given to us. Also, whatever happened, we broke Charge Park's emojis. Now they're just squares. Right on. Awesome. Cool.
Dale, you could probably plug that in behind you. There's an open...
there's actually an 8-port power strip right underneath this side of the...
Yeah. Either way, there's also one right behind you next to the green screen. Whatever works.
The one behind you might be a little more.
Yeah.
Just because people run it over.
Yeah. But no, that's what Zindar tells you guys.
Zindar. Okay.
And he says, I would be careful with that katana. Well, I guess I should call it by its. I guess I should call it by its name, Nature's Fury.
Nature's Fury.
Xur goes, ooh, ah.
And he goes, Xur, you're the only one here without that hand mark. You should be the one least of all to pick that thing up. It might kill you.
Xur starts trying to like draw the mark on his hand with his finger, like just trying to
like
outline.
your fingernail in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I got the mark too. Oh,
yeah.
There's a couple of hands.
Everyone but Xur got the because Chucky vowed to take responsibility for Xur.
Yeah, well, I didn't vow that.
Nope, it was just Chucky.
Yeah,
I vouched for him.
Wow, Chucky.
Well, if Chucky didn't do that, you guys would have still been stuck in the jungle.
I know. I'm just giving. I'm just giving.
Yeah.
Just giving you shit. I don't.
It's part of a balanced breakfast, I guess.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
The sweeties.
Responsibility.
But yes, Zindar tells you that he'll try and handle the best he can the fallout from Jobal and Ithan dying. He says there's probably going to be an imbalance in power. And he says, well, you guys are probably, I know Tonya was close with y'all. You guys are probably wanting to get down there and talk to his family. I don't want to keep you, but I think it's a nice idea what Xur said to give Jobal's money to that family. That seems like the right thing to do.
That does seem like the right thing to do.
How does oh my god. How does August feel about this?
The entire conversation, he's just been facing away, whittling something.
I'll ask Zindar.
I imagine him. You've seen Blair Witch Project, right? Where he's just like standing in the corner, like facing the wall.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my
He's just
God.
been like staring blankly while like
I'm just-
using his
Does
tools.
August go into such a depression that he changes his name to September?
No, he's
Oh,
just
come
really
on.
focused on what he's doing right now.
I'm gonna ask Zindar, how does the process of selecting a new merchant prince work?
He says, well, to be honest with you,
It's a Klingon thing.
I haven't witnessed one. I honestly don't know. Since I've been here, for 15 years, all the merchant princes have been the same. And now 2 are gone. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Interesting. Alright.
Do you guys have any more questions or anything else you guys want to talk with Zindar and the Emerald Enclave about?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want to. Since I got the feeling that Zindar and the Emerald Enclave might know something about the Red Wizard group and or
Ooh, yeah.
affiliation.
What do you want to ask them?
I won't show. Yeah, let's show him the pendant on one of the guards. I'm gonna ask Zendar, since he seems to be pretty pretty honest about everything. It doesn't seem like he has anything to hide, regarding this whole bullshit. He told us how he really got the death curse, so I trust what he has to say. So I'll show him the amulet. I said, hey, I found this amulet on one of the guards, and I think I've seen this before. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
He looks at it and he goes, yeah, we've heard word that they were in Schultz. I'm not sure if you're familiar or not, but this is the symbol of the Red Wizards of Thay. It seems they've taken quite an interest in Schultz. I think it has to do with this death curse. If I had to guess, I think they're trying to get their hands on whatever's causing it. Probably because it's either someone who's very powerful or something that is very powerful, and, well, all the Red Wizards care about is power. But I've seen a couple of these already. And if I had to guess, I think whatever attacked you in town was a Red Wizard.
You know, come to think of it, I do remember the person who attacked me did have all sorts of blue tattoos all over him. Just like, I think one with guards kind of looked just like the person who attacked me, only, different person and all that. But it seems like these individuals may be hounding me for some reason. I'm not sure why. Are they affiliated with any demons or devils? Do they know anything about that?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Well, their leader is a very prominent lich.
Oh.
And from what I understand is that they have dealings with demons and devils all the time.
I think I may have heard what that is.
He's like eyeing you a little bit, kind of giving you you know more than what you're leading on with. Yeah.
Well, genuinely, probably not. As far as, yes on one department, no on the other.
Yeah.
I might not know what a lich is.
Yeah.
What?
Can I do a history check on the Red Wizards of Thay?
Yeah. Roll a history check.
Fuck.
Yeah. No more information than what was given already.
Yeah, I need to. I mean, oh man, I have my int is 7. All right, so which is weird because my wisdom was 14. But dealing with not knowing a lot of things is I'm trying to kind of work within that. So I actually may not know what a lich is. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually respond that way. Yeah, I think I may know what that is.
Well, be careful, son. If they're targeting you, that's not good. They're a very powerful organization, one that we honestly would not like to trifle with.
Brody, why are these people after you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I actually don't know. I'm being very candid with you when I tell you I do not know why the Red Withers of Thay are looking for me.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
you can use your little mind trick if you want, but you're not gonna find any more information.
I don't think that's necessary.
Do the mind trick.
You can go ahead and try. That would be an interesting interaction.
I'm not going to
actually.
reveal to you guys that I'm out of spell slots, but I'm just going to say, I trust you.
That would be a really interesting interaction.
Do you guys have anything else for the Emerald Enclave?
That's it for me.
I think that's good. And I guess my question for you guys is, how late do you want to go?
Yeah, it's 9:40 right now. I was thinking.
I
forgot
have to
tonight
get
was a work
stupid
night.
Early. I have to get up at like 6:30.
Well, we've only been going for 2 hours and 40 minutes. I was thinking 10:30 would be a good cutoff time. How do you guys feel about that?
An hour from now.
1 hour.
Joe, how do you feel about that?
50 minutes from now.
I'm good.
Joe?
I'm
John?
good.
Sorry.
Yeah, I could go another hour.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
I got.
Actually, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you mute audio real quick?
Yeah, I could do that.
Microphones.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Let's get back into it.
Yeah.
I'll unmute here. Yeah, but no, that's a good reminder. Yeah.
Sorry. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all of you.
Just
and
quick,
thank you.
Quick accounting here. All right. We'll go for another 50, another hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll try and get some progress. Some progress going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to Tonio's family's house now.
Yeah. So does anyone else have anything for the Emerald Enclave? Zindar says he's going to be in touch with you guys. He's going to try to figure out the merchant prince situation.
This might sound crazy, but Zura just kind of says, "I can be a merchant prince," and then he kind of stands like, shoulders out, puffing up his chest.
And I said, you know what? Compared to Jobel, you'll be an even better merchant prince.
I pretend to count money, I pretend to make it rain, and then I just puff up my chest and kind of look like, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
I mean, Yeah, I think you'd be a fine merchant prince.
I
sir.
lean over to the nearest emerald conclave to me, and I say, "What's a merchant prince?"
Yeah, you lean over to one of the tabaxi, and the tabaxi just goes, "Hush, child. The adults are talking."
You could be the finest merchant prince in all the land, sir.
As the tabaxi says that, I kind of get like a little snarl, like, you know, like a sneer, almost a sneer, right?
Yeah.
So like one lip up, like,
Don't call me kid type of thing.
I'm older than you. How old are you? I'm 10.
I'm 10.
So is your guys' destination Tonia's house?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You guys make it there.
With the body?
Yeah, you guys could bring the body if you want.
What kind of dance do we do up to them with the body?
A dance? We're not gonna dance with a kid's body.
Are we gonna meme this?
No.
Just do the Fortnite dance.
Like Tonya.
The mood is very somber as you guys explain what happens.
Damn, no dance, huh?
You know, Tonia's mother and father are crying. His sister doesn't really understand what's going on. Do you guys offer them Jobel's money, the 100 gold that was found
I'll say
in
to
his
him, I'll
pocket?
say, Tonya was performing a service to this city, and the city owes it a great debt. So here's that debt the city owes you. I give him the 100 gold.
He kind of like, Tonia's father kind of throws the money on the floor. And he's like screaming. He's talking about how he was just a child. He didn't know any debt. Yada yada yada. He's very upset. As you guys are trying to explain all of this.
Oh, I'm not trying to explain shit. I'm
Yeah,
away from the
yeah.
situation.
And eventually, he just asks you all to leave.
Are you gonna keep the money?
I mean, the money's in their house on the floor.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Okay.
Damn.
Well, he sounds like he's just gonna throw it away or something.
No, you get the feeling he's gonna keep the money.
Okay.
They are just very upset. Yeah.
That's fair.
Looking at the little sister, August is gonna take his little effigy of Tonya that's riding Phoebus Jr., a bucking Phoebus Jr., a little like mechanical thing. He's gonna give that to the little sister on his.
She takes it and yeah, she's like looking at it. Yeah.
It's a little wind up.
Yeah, it's like a little clockwork toy.
I'll offer the father to help with the funeral services if necessary.
He just tells you to get the fuck out of his house. His kid is dead.
I guess we'll leave, and while we're leaving, I'll pull up my guitar and go bing, 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 bing.
You hear the last thing one of the last things he says is kind of in lines with like, "Thanks for saving me from the executioner's run, just for me to witness my own child's death," as the door kind of like shuts behind you guys, and you guys are out in the streets of Port Nianzaru.
Jeez.
Mad.
L
L plus ratio.
L plus ratio.
plus your son is dead.
Plus your son's dead.
God.
So we kind of got the bad ending, didn't we?
Unfortunately, Tonya didn't make it out of that one.
Jesus.
Well, gamers, it is probably about. You guys think sunset is probably 1 or 2 hours away? You know, you guys have had a full day of all of this bullshit so far. What do you guys want to do in Port Nianzaru?
I'm gonna go look for Undril because that's what I was originally going to do.
Okay.
I'll reluctantly nod and start limping alongside August.
I'm gonna join August as well. Zur has learned a very important lesson, and that is don't separate too far from the pack, because shit goes sideways.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with a group as well. Because I'm not sure if their red wizard is still out there.
Yeah, you don't know.
I'm gonna sigh and walk next to August and say, August, I can't help but to feel you were particularly upset about what we just saw. Is there anything you want to talk about?
You know, Zer is new to this world, and he is seeing a lot of violence, and a lot of loss, a lot of suffering, an imbalance. I look at him the same way I looked at Tonya, and realized this is not the world we want to live in. This is not the world we want for them. I have no children, but I come from a big family. I don't want to see anybody else die like I saw them die.
Yeah. It sucks to see the innocent suffer for no reason. Yeah.
As you guys are like walking through town, you see like the signs for people who are suffering from the death curse, you know, like please, any money you can spare for my daughter, any money you can spare for my father, stuff like that. You know, the death curse is also very prevalent here in Port Nianzaru as well.
You know, Jockey, I was thinking, you have won the race, and you have won the admiration of toda la ciudad, or all of the city. Maybe you should be the next merchant prince. You would be the favored one of the city.
A merchant prince? I come from dirt. I grew up with cows. I don't know nothing about aristocracy.
And August is gonna point to the people in the street. Mira, look upon these faces. Do you think they care? Do you think that these people really care about what's going on up there? And I'm gonna point towards the Goldenthrone. Do you think for 1 minute what you are doing right now would help them get from there to there?
You have a point, August. We can do some real good for these people. And plus, I think we can show Zur that there's more to this life than just killing and looting and seeing loss. We can actually build something. Show them we can build something.
We could build a school.
What does Zer think about all this?
A school for ants.
Yeah, school for kids.
Zur can't hear
We want to
you.
learn how to read and do other stuff really good too.
Zur, just to point out, every time Zur's been in the market area or walking around, he is literally going in cloak mode and lurking on every interaction that happens in the city. He has zero care in the world about what you guys are talking about, and he is just soaking in the city every time he's in it. He honestly cannot hear you guys whatsoever.
Is Zur just watching a cockfight right now?
Straight up, he's watching a cock battle a fucking buff-ass toad.
He's watching cocks fight and destroying cocks in battle.
That's right. He's flicking dicks so hard, and just as a point of like contention here, he really is trying to soak every part of the city in: the good, the bad, the ugly, and the people who call themselves Clint. He is all over it.
Let's talk about soaking.
Jesus. This is all happening while we're on our way back to the inn, the last place where we
You were there before August, and you remember the innkeeper telling you that there was no sign of Undrul. And as you guys enter the establishment again, she goes, "Oh, you're back from this morning. Yeah, still no sign of Undrul. I'm sorry, I haven't seen her since she was here a while ago."
Penitent Stone, is it?
Yes.
The Order of the Penitent Stone, yeah.
Senorita, would you happen to know where the people of the Order of the Penitent Stone congregate?
Yeah, she tells you.
I think we already know that though. I've been there.
I think you guys do, yeah. It's this building right here. This big blue building. She tells you that that's kind of an outpost for the Penitent Stone right now, up near the Harbor Ward.
Caballeros, gentlemen, I wish to go see Undril.
Do it.
You can come, or you can enjoy rest here.
I will tag along.
As much as I like to rest, we should all stick together.
Hey.
Yeah, again, this isn't me like actively wanting to go solo. It's my character is like deeply affected by the last couple of days of just like solid deaths.
Yeah, no, my character.
It's affecting him in a big way.
My character Brody doesn't really know where to look for where he wants to know, and the only thing that he can potentially do is travel solo, get the shit kicked out of him again. So the best thing for him to do is stick with wherever everyone else is going.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys head up towards the Harbor Ward. The sun sets as you guys are entering this area. And yeah, you see one of the members, a paladin of the Order of the Penitent Stone outside. He's kind of like lifting a box and like putting it on a cart as you guys approach. And he goes, "Oh, you guys are, with Undril, right?"
See, we were just looking for her.
Ah, yeah, sorry to say she hasn't come back to Port Nianzaro yet. Last we heard, she landed at Camp Vengeance. Haven't heard anything since.
That was about a month ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys know how long it takes to travel. I don't know.
Could you please tell me, was there a boat of wounded paladins that came back about 2 weeks ago?
Oh, that came back. No one's come back since Undril left. Nothing.
Hey, August, do you think we could try using the Sending Stone to Undril?
Did she have?
She would have to have one.
Oh, she would have to have
Yeah,
one.
only you guys and Zindar has the Sending Stone.
It's kind of like a cell phone.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have a spell message yet.
Yeah.
Dime, senor, can you please let me know if there was no other excursion to or from Camp Vengeance? In the
No,
last 3 weeks?
we haven't sent anyone there since Undril went there, and no one's come back since then. Yeah, we've just been kind of hanging out. You guys haven't heard any bad news or anything, right? Everything's good?
At Camp Vengeance.
I
Yeah.
just kind of shrug. I'm like,
Well,
all right.
we a bunch of. Well, have you heard of the plateau of Umbala?
Oh, it sounds familiar. They were sending a contingent there, right? I'm not sure. That was a while ago.
Yeah, there was a few paladins went missing up there.
Oh.
We went to investigate it. Undril supposed to go up there, then head back.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I haven't heard anything.
DM, I have a question. A couple episodes back, when I first met Jobel, I also interacted with this couple in their farm.
Mm-hmm.
Are we able to go visit that couple?
Yeah, you can head back there.
Oh, it's been a while.
See if Job will mess with them at all.
Yeah. What were you trying to get out of? I mean, it's a pretty far walk back down to
God.
where the anchorage is.
Oh, we can stop.
Yeah,
by
I
in the
was just
morning
planning
then.
on going back to the hotel defeated.
You guys
Or
are
back to the inn.
you guys are up
worn
here, and then the anchorage is all the way down here.
Oh, I'll
Yeah,
make
that's
it
where
a-
the dinosaur pins and everything are.
Yeah.
I'll just make it a point to head there in the morning.
Okay. Yeah. You guys want to head back to the inn for the night? It is nightfall at this point.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do.
Okay.
We're still pirates and stuff.
I guess what? Speaking of pirates, I can activate my turret and have it active for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys head back to Kaya's house of repose. It's it's a random day. The inn is kind of empty, and you guys find that you guys basically have the tavern to yourselves. You guys seem to be the only patrons. The cool air from the night is flowing in. The fireplace is roaring. Kaya, namesake of the inn, is bringing you guys glasses of mead as you guys are all kind of sitting around the fireplace. I don't want to force anything, but you guys had a very rough day. This would be a good opportunity if anyone wants to ask any of the other characters any questions, or if
Actually,
you guys
yeah.
want to talk about anything.
That's a good time. I want to ask.
You know, you guys have nice glasses of cold mead in front of you. The fireplace is roaring. The tavern is empty.
I turned to Brody. I was like, I'm kind of relieved we didn't run into Underwood, given that she sort of reacted to your poisons kind of wildly. What? Can you tell me more about these poisons? How did you get into poisons?
That's right. Undril sensed that evil on you. Way back at those ruins.
And that was a good recall, Chucky.
Wow, that was
you
very
remember
good.
that.
Good recall.
Damn. Oh yeah, a little about that situation. Let me go grab a refresher, and I'll tell you all about it. Brody gets up from the table.
Okay, all right. Brody goes and tracks down the tavern keeper.
Zur asks Kentucky what his father was like.
Well, back when I was a boy, my pappy was actually quite an upstanding man. We lived on a farm. He was a hard-working farmer, and every night before I went to bed, he'd read me a storybook about some great adventurer that'll go off, and he'd say, "Someday, boy, we're gonna go off on an adventure together." One day, my pappy went missing, and I thought, my mom didn't know where he went. I didn't know where he went. We just thought he died or up and went missing. My mom was grief-stricken. She passed away, and I had to work on the farm myself till I had enough money, sold the farm, and decided to follow my dad's dream and become an adventurer. Went across the land, went to a big city, and there I found my pappy was there, gambling, drinking, and womanizing all around town. So that's what my daddy was like.
Living the dream.
I was about to say, how does he feel about cigarettes?
He don't care much for cigarettes, but he likes cigars quite well.
Singing a "Daddy Be Gone" clock. Interesting.
Yeah, so Brody returns with a full glass of mead after being asked about that strange situation with Undril.
I'm gonna sit down. And are you gonna pursue conversation?
Yeah, so the poisons?
Oh, the poison. Yeah.
Good talk.
So, How did you come across these poisons?
Oh, well, when you live a life such as mine, I'm a country boy myself, you see.
A country boy.
Yeah.
Tell me about the country.
And I just learned how to make some poison by accident, admittedly. I used to make some potions as like a trade, you see, and I accidentally made something that kind of killed off an animal. Turns out that was a good thing. Turns out it was a big animal that was not supposed to be around, killing all the livestock and everything in the town. You understand?
The livestock.
You've been there. You know what I'm talking about. I don't need to elaborate.
We know about wolves, yeah.
Exactly.
And let me tell you about the pet cemetery.
Wolf. And then I found out that I can make some. I could just do that for a living. So that's what I've been doing.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you mentioned you started out as making potions doing it, because I was gonna tell you, poisons are usually just large doses of medicine. You use a small enough dose of poison, you can actually help somebody.
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah. So, maybe try and see if there's a positive spin you can put on these poisons. Like, try and use them for a greater good of sorts.
I will consider that. Nice talking to you, Chucky.
I know about you. So does your family? So you lived on a farm? Or
Oh yeah, I lived on a farm. What would you like to know?
what was your parents like? What kind of crops did you raise? Are you agriculture or horticulture?
I wouldn't even know how to answer
Intelligence.
that. Oh
Hold
my
up.
God.
This is great. Intelligence of 7, by the way.
You didn't know Chucky actually do farm
no.
shit, did you?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with those terms per se, but
Chucky's intelligence 16.
we did a lot. We did some hunting. We raised some crops. Like you asked, I guess is the term we call. Just general the tomatoes and things such as that. But we did a little bit of hunting. It's anything you could do to get by in the countryside, as you can imagine. All the things that you can imagine that I don't need to get into details about.
I'm gonna vibe check that. Most farmers be proud of their crops.
Real quick, Chucky, you remember the situation where Brody was getting pulled into the fire?
I don't think I was there for that.
Was Chucky not there?
Zer was. I was down with
Zer.
Oh,
Zer
it was
was-
just Zer. Never mind then. Okay,
Zer was the one who pulled him out.
that's right. I don't think you guys were there. Never mind.
I'm sure it did pull me out, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna vibe check him with that answer.
Sure, make an insight check. Brody,
Nice.
go ahead and roll a defensive wisdom check here.
Wisdom saving throw or just a wisdom?
Just a straight wisdom.
Wait.
Just a straight wisdom roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Brody, or I guess like out of character. Was there anything you were being dishonest about? I was trying to think.
Not really.
You were choosing your words very carefully. Yeah. No, I mean, Chucky, you get the feeling that that it doesn't seem like there's anything specific he's lying to you about. You just get the feeling that maybe you're not being told everything, but there's nothing specifically that's like jumping out at you as being like false. You know what I mean? It just kind of seems like Brody's holding back a little bit.
Gotcha.
That's it. Yeah.
So, what was your role in the farm?
Well, like I said, we didn't really have a farm per se, but we just did, hunting.
Gotcha. You just like lived on a cabin or some shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Well, good. Thanks for telling me that. You live in the countryside. Which countryside do you live in?
Oh fuck. I I have this written down
Gonna have
somewhere.
to look at your backstory.
I can't remember which town. I know it eludes me, but I tell you the name of the town.
Okay, so you actually tell me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
I cannot. I put so much time into my background, but I can't remember the name of the fucking town.
No worries, my friend. I'll stop pressing you for information. You've piqued.
I'll have to dig in Discord. It's not on this laptop. It can't be.
You've quenched my curiosity so far.
I turn to Chucky, and I say, "So why do you kill people?"
Jeez.
Well, that's a question I ask myself every once in a while as well.
Real quick, Brody
Yes.
was in Long Saddle.
Long Saddle.
which is to the north, but south of the mountains of Icewind Dale,
Gotcha.
but pretty far north. So it's actually not that far away from Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
Really?
Long Saddle is just to the south beyond the mountains of Icewind
You would have heard
Dale.
tales of all of y'all's exploits.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
previous
say.
camp.
Yeah.
So you've heard of the X?
Thank you for that.
Yeah. Anyways.
I've heard the X Beats.
Yeah.
Actually, I might have.
Okay.
You might have, yeah.
I said, sir, that's a good question. I think everyone should ask them that after every moment they kill somebody or before. Why do they kill? To remind yourself why exactly you kill. I do it to protect my loved ones.
I immediately say, "Am I protecting my loved ones?" And I explain that, like, after you killed someone, I killed someone, and after August killed someone, I killed someone.
There's been multiple times where you guys have done something and Zur has just copied you. For example, the most recent one, when August executed one of those prisoners, and then Zur immediately copied August and executed another prisoner.
Do you mind if I tag in here, Chuck?
Yeah, go for it, please, August.
I'm gonna close the notebook that I was writing my stuff in. Do you know there? Many people do a lot of things for a lot of reasons. Some good, some bad. We do not kill out of recreation. I kill out of anger, out of defense, and out of spite. What is important is that we are not killing the people that do not deserve it. Those men knew what they were doing by working for Jobel. They saw a boy killed right in front of them. They had their chance to run, they fought. Were they trying to kill us for their defense? No. They were trying to kill us to make sure that them and their loved ones could live another day. Only out of fear did they kill. They did not kill out of love. They did not kill to save the ones they loved. They killed to save themselves. They watched innocent people suffer for their own good. We do not do that.
Then
I
why
have
did
not
we let
killed-
the two go?
Well, I could chime with that. Sir, I read their minds. The two that let go, they have a family. The other ones, I didn't really have the chance to find out if they had a family or not.
I look to Chucky Kentucky, and I ask him, "Can you read my mind?"
Well, maybe not now, but in a few hours I can.
Why wait?
There-
I'm right here.
Well,
I think Chucky's out of spell slots.
Sir,
I know he said that earlier, but
Yeah,
Zer
yeah.
doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Sir, remember when you cast that shatter spell, how you felt really exhausted afterwards?
No,
I mean, are you able to cast that shatter spell right now?
no.
Why not?
Well, I'm not exhausted. I feel alive. I hold up a dagger and a sword. And
Well, if I try it
Thankfully, no
again,
one else is in the tavern.
I think I might bleed out my ears if I try.
Did you not
There,
bleed out
mi
your
amigo.
ears when I did my spell twice in front of your face?
No, actually, I felt
No,
fine.
you aimed it pretty well,
Oh,
thankfully.
you signed into yours?
And,
I'm in a different browser session.
and
I
musicians
let it
always
get
keep a
so
pair of earplugs handy.
No, I know. That's why I did a different browser session.
That's great.
I just want to make sure. I was like,
Oh, no. You're
I've got one more thing here.
Yeah, go
There,
for it.
there, mi amigo.
Oh, so
we let those-
before you respond, I had a rebuttal to that. And that is, isn't everyone doing something out of fear?
No,
No.
not always.
There are Caesar. In this world, this world started with two things: chaos and desire. People think it's order, but it's really your desire to have order. What do you desire, sir, in this world chaos?
I look at
It was called me
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
I look at Kentucky and I say, but you killed them because you were afraid that they were going to kill you.
No, I was afraid they were going to kill Tony, and which they did.
But if Tonya's dead, you can't be afraid that they're going to kill him.
Well, there's also such a thing called justice.
Haven't we been doing justice this whole time?
Yep.
Only because we're afraid?
Nope. It's for order.
Order.
Desire to keep the world, to keep the land in order.
Are we judge?
We are not judge. That's why those two got sent off.
But that, if we're not judge and we sent the two off, why did we kill the others?
Why did you kill the others?
I did it because, what's his name? August. I did it because August did it. And I killed the others because you killed the others.
Well, sir, I think we might actually have to meditate and think about this through our journey and revisit this topic.
As you say meditate, I say synergy.
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 At this point, the bartender comes around. She fills up all your glasses with mead, and she's looking at all your serious faces, and she's just like, "Oh, okay." she walks away.
But, sir,
Sir.
We'll table this discussion for now. I'll let each of you get a rebuttal in, but Zer's making a
It's good.
point
It is
here.
a good
Yeah.
point. I like it.
It seems like
It's a
Zer's
good-
having
it's
trouble picturing justice.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that's not the angle that August is going for. So, like, very opposing ideals. Like, Chucky is very much law and order. I'm chaotic neutral, so it's really more of like a free-spirited
And
kind
Newton's
of
first law. No, I get you.
self-serving ideology
I like
for me.
this.
I get that, but in character, which is what I'm trying to do here, there is a
I'm
double
not going
standard
to-
that exists
yeah.
for both,
Yep.
and they are clashing double standards.
I like that we both were taking different sides on this.
Yeah,
August.
yeah.
Well,
But
just
really quick, if you both
goes
want to
to
have a rebuttal, go
how
for
complex
it.
everything
Otherwise,
is.
we'll move on with the.
There, maybe,
Yes, you
can
can-
I ask you a question? Were you killing those men out of fear? Did you not fear for your life at any point during those times?
No, because I have you. And then I literally gestured to the whole table. I said, I have you. Why would I fear?
Well, I wanted you to ask yourself a question every night before you go to sleep, sir.
I look at you
God.
with wonder, big eyes.
And I want you I want you to seriously ask yourself, why do I kill? And what do I want? And it's not what anybody else wants. It's not for anybody else's reasons. Why do you, sir, want this?
Well, I can
Because
tell you right
it's
now,
like
because you do. And August does. And Brody does.
And that's why I want you to ask yourself that every night. Just to see if that changes.
But if you're not my friends, why would I kill?
If we're not your friends, why would you kill?
Chucky, I think he has a very skewed sense of the will to do his own bidding. He has no agency.
I
He's
think
only
that-
in the service of others.
I think you guys are narrowing it down, yeah. Zur spent his whole life under the thumb of his master, and when he
Zer-
finally got free and decided to go his own way, he's still...
I'm gonna look at him very seriously, and
He's
I'm gonna
still
narrow
following.
like
That
to
explains
his
so
level.
much. Okay.
I'm gonna go to his level. I'm gonna be like, Zer, you are your own person. We are not your masters. We are your friends, your compatriots. We do not hold our own will over yours. You can choose to do anything you want, literally. Now, some of those things people have laws against, and some of those things people have laws for protecting. You have to determine every moment of every day how that choice benefits yourself and your goals. If you do not have goals, you need to make your own goals. We all have different goals. Chucky does not want the same thing that I want. I do not want the same thing that Brody wants. And we all do not want the same thing that Zer wants.
Jokingly, out of character, are we the baddies? Anyways, Zer nods and understands. Just to make sure that we move on with the story and we don't take up too much time.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
just
fine.
gonna.
No,
I'm
this
just gonna
is
take
part
that
of
in.
the experience.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take that in, and I'm gonna sit there and contemplate because, just blatantly, I have three sides of a coin here, and Brody is one of them. And Brody, if you want to interject at any point, please feel free to.
Yeah,
do so.
I'm definitely interjecting.
Go for it, please.
Brody is definitely enjoying his mead. And
How
I'm
many
gonna
beads has he had?
I'm gonna interject. And now I'll say, well, first of all, little man, you don't know what I want,
Oh.
so steer clear of talking about that. And
Sour
second of
spot.
all,
What you want? I didn't ask what you wanted.
not you.
No,
I
he's
was
talking
talking to
August.
No,
Oh,
I've
okay,
made that
yeah.
very clear in my statement.
Got it,
though.
got
I
it,
said
got it,
we
got it.
don't all want the same thing.
No, you said I don't want what Birdie wants.
No.
Well, it's true. Our goals
But you
are
don't
not
know
the
what I
same.
want,
Right.
and that's also true.
Exactly.
I get that now.
Yeah,
Yes, thank
so
you.
that's what I'm responding
Yes, good.
to. As Birdie, to August, not as me to you. And then as Birdie
I got
to
you.
Zur,
Mm.
I'm gonna say, well, we're talking about. You wonder why these folks killing people?
I want to know why anyone kills anyone.
Oh, okay. Well, most of the time it's pretty simple. You see, these folks won't want to admit it, but I will admit it. We killed them because they were trying to kill us. And because of either A, we're on the defense, or B, we want something from them. On this case, they were trying to kill us. Someone's got to go.
Do we kill everyone who's trying to kill us?
Just about.
Very straightforward. Very
Zur
straightforward.
sits there and says, "Synergy."
I love it because it's not like an angel or a devil on each shoulder. It's like you literally have like every which way to look.
That's great.
In this case, outside of these two conversations that we're having, my question to Brody is, why do you kill?
Most of the time it's because people trying to kill me.
But you use poison.
Yeah.
But poison, you have to think about. You have to plan. If they're trying to kill you right then and there, why not kill them right then and there? Why poison?
Because they're gonna kill me eventually.
Isn't everyone trying to kill us eventually?
No.
How do you know?
That's a good point.
I was not expecting that.
That's so good. That's so good. That's really good.
This sounds like another. another campaign.
I want to move on from this so we can play the campaign. But you have just set up Zer to
We are
expect that
playing the
everyone's
campaign.
trying to kill him now.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, honestly, sir, that's not an unsafe thing to assume since you're
But
That's something Zer's gonna have to figure out.
I want to add one more thing to that.
Okay,
However,
go on.
it seems to be the case. For example, knowing the way I think, I just told you, doesn't seem like any of you all want to kill me. So I trust at least the people at this table, and I think you should too.
Why, if everyone's trying to kill us, are you not everyone?
Well, just like I said, have I tried to kill you?
Have you?
No.
Friend!
Well, sir, you caused me to think about myself and my actions now too. Maybe I need to. Well, maybe you should start asking me why I kill more often.
Not a bad thing.
No, not at all. Let's move on from the story. This is a great conversation. I didn't want to
No,
take
this
too
is
much.
it
part
was
of the
good.
story. This
Okay,
This is
okay.
the story,
yeah, this
bro.
is the
All right,
story,
all right,
yeah.
all right.
We're
Good.
learning,
I
We're-
just don't
we
want to
don't-
detract it.
Okay,
Yeah.
literally,
more about our
literally,
characters.
Matt told us to go talk to each other, and you're like,
Alright.
sorry for talking to each other.
I didn't expect this conversation to be as fruitful as
It's
this
good.
No,
was.
it's
Yeah.
good. It's good.
Anything that anyone else wants to, anything you guys want to talk to each
Nope.
other about?
I'm done. I've already poisoned his mind.
August does say something though.
Okay. Yeah.
So here we are, back at the beginning. We are close to finding Omo. We are close to accessing more of what's his name, Simber.
Artist
Yeah.
Simber.
Or Simber, yeah.
We are close to Artist Simber. We have his trade. We can go kill a dragon. We can go kill some witches.
Yeah, we can.
What would you all like to do?
Well, I keep starting. I feel bad. I keep starting. You guys want to say something first?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Personally, where we're at, I'd like to make sure this port in the Anzaru, whoever these two merchant princes are taking up, gotta make sure they're at least on Zendar's side. Because
Muy bien.
this
Muy
is
bien.
this is the safest place on the island. We gotta keep it that way.
That is true. Yeah.
Unless
That
we just
is
want to live
very
in
well
pyramids
said.
for the rest of our lives.
Tienes razón.
Yeah. What about Brody? What is Brody trying to do next?
Probably wants to stay. I'm gonna agree with Chucky because I am concerned about the hags or the witches. However, anything in this town is probably going to bring him closer to knowing more about the Red Wizards, so that's where Brody's going to stay.
Zer's gonna quote Brody and say, well, I want to do something for myself.
What does Zer want to do?
He has no response. He's just sitting there like
We're all
the
literally
fucking
like
beach
focused
ball-
in on
he's
Zer,
literally-
like we're
the
like
beach
attentive
ball
and
spinning.
everything.
The beach ball spinning,
Perfect.
and Zer can't think of anything he wants to do for himself.
But he does want to do something for himself.
Yeah.
And then what about August?
Uh-oh.
You are right, Chucky. You are very correct. We need to make sure that the people have some sort of leadership that will not endanger them or us.
Alright. Well, I guess that's. Do we know where you come from, sir?
Jesus.
I don't don't think you do.
No, we don't know a thing about him. We don't even know about his pact. We don't know who he's currently serving.
Yeah. What's... I've said this to you before, but what's your deal?
What's your deal, sir?
I don't know about this deal, but I am Zur of the Shadow Clan. That's it. That's all I said.
Zur, what does the Shadow Clan do? Do they just live in shadows, or do they do shadow puppets, or...
The Shadow Clan.
This is
I love
literally
it.
who is the drizzle. Like, there's nothing else more to it.
Did you have a mom
I love
or
this.
a
Every part of this
dad,
I
or-
love.
Did you,
I had 10 brothers, 3 dads, and 4 sisters.
but no moms? I mean, okay.
No moms.
All 3 dads.
What's a mom?
Did you have like a... So did your dad teach you how to be magic?
My dad's taught me everything.
What's your dad's name?
Kelvin.
Calvin? What about your other dad?
2 seconds. Trying to remember the clan names.
You go their names, okay.
Shadow Clan?
You actually have...
Sorry,
else
when you
is a part
said
of the Shadow
I have 10 brothers, 3 dads, and 2 sisters, I imagine all of them on the same hierarchy of sibling tree, and so that's why I laughed out. For some reason, I was like you and just like a line of just like random.
The clans were very straightforward. I'm gonna still say the
like-
Shadow Clan.
Do you want to tell them
It's
about
like, oh,
your
this is my
master,
dad.
or
Same
no?
age.
They haven't asked about my master yet.
Yeah.
So who taught... So
I don't know how
you
kobolds
said your
work.
dad taught you everything you know?
Everything I know.
Yeah.
Well, all I knew was the darkness. And then you see me just sitting there going like this. Like, the darkness.
So...
Oh God, are we gonna get a Bane quote?
The,
here?
dark,
Is that-
the darkness.
Born in the shadows.
All you know is the darkness.
I gestured to a movement that looks very weird to you, and it's this, with the claws that I have reaching outwards.
So you lived in the ocean?
No, the darkness.
Oh.
I'm gonna make a roll on that, please.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
What can I do? A history check on the darkness?
Sure. No. No.
No.
There's no
What
information
do I know
about that at
about the
all.
darkness?
What the actual fuck?
Chance, the one chance you have to
Joe,
redeem
Okay.
yourself.
Joe rolled another now one.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
All right.
That's tied.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys a little bit of insight. Kobolds come from the depths. There's not much light. You spend a lot of time in the darkness, and that's hence the claws, because you spend most of your time feeling around and digging through dirt and grime. I will also tell you, just because Joe rolled the nat 1, I'm gonna call it a 20, and I'm just gonna enlighten you on kobold history here.
Jesus Christ, thank you.
Kobold clans have names particular to their skill sets.
Gotcha.
So, in this case, Shadow Clan has the ability to sneak, deceive, and hide very well.
Gotcha.
The other clans, by name, are pretty much by each one of their names. But,
yeah, there's like the running clan, the pussy eating clan.
they have
the
a
Graham
clan like the Dick Flickers. They have
Dick
everything.
Flickers.
The Gang clan.
The Gang
Gang
Clan,
clan.
Earth
Ice
Gang
cream's so
Clan.
good.
I want to say, how come you're not the Dick Twister clan?
But
Oh,
each
his
one of these-
cousin's in the Dick.
Yeah,
Flickers
my
I mean, one of his fathers may have come
exactly
from
one of my fathers. But so every one of the clans have a very specific attribute about them that they carry. So because Zur is from the Shadow Clan, he's very good at deception and he's very good at stealth, which is why I get a stealth bonus, by the way.
Gotcha.
So with that, kobolds also use very short names. They are typically less than 4 characters, and they represent their birth-given ability within that clan. So
Gotcha.
Zur, actually, I think it's being a derivative of Sneaky, is by name just Sneaky from the Sneaky clan. Pretty
Gotcha.
much.
So you're just a sneaky boy.
Pretty much.
Gotcha.
So for Zur, you're asking a question that was the definition of his life,
Mm-hmm.
and so there's no way to describe it other than telling you he's from the Shadow Clan, because that is what his life is and was, and there is no perspective outside of that.
Fair.
So we can begin to. It's 10:30. We can begin to wrap this up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you see, The Darkness is a UK pop rock band with
No.
notably known for the 2003 hit single "I Believe in a Thing Called Love."
Yeah.
Go on.
So before we
wrap
wrap up this session, I do want to remind you all. You have Raz Nasi's katana in a bag of holding. Does anyone want to do anything with that before we progress to the next session?
Zer's very interested in this katana.
Absolutely. And Zindar told you specifically not to touch it.
And it's Oathbreaker.
It's called Nature's Fury.
Nature's Fury is pissed off. And it's lightning.
According to legend,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
sword rebuked him when he broke his oath.
Got you. Yeah, not fucking with that.
Brody doesn't want to fuck
It's
with
a
it.
sentient blade that I don't think anybody except for Chucky would be able to handle.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a poke with my finger.
Yeah, I would have no idea how to fuck with that sword.
Because let's see. Yep, the forest god. We're friends of the forest. I have the little symbol. I think I'll be safe. I'm just gonna reach in.
What's your
maybe-
alignment, my dude?
My alignment?
Yeah.
I think.
I think you were lawful neutral, right?
Yeah.
That I can't remember.
I guess. Yeah, lawful neutral makes more sense for my character. Yeah, I'm just gonna reach in and touch it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Zura, you're looking on with your, your eyes wide open.
You can touch it without the glove?
Yeah, without the glove.
Okay.
Okay. Chucky, you go out to touch it, and before you even realize, your hands are already wrapped around the hilt, and you're pulling it out and you're holding it as the green electricity is crackling all around.
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
while I'm holding it, I'll say to Brody, "Oh shit, the glove!"
I like how he warned you before too. That's funny. Yeah, it's the electricity is crackling all around. Yeah, the fucking cursed katana. Okay, so Chucky, you already have the symbol of the Naga on your, on the back of your hand. You've already made an oath to the jungle. Trying to think of ways to ask you this without metagaming, but I mean, I feel like we already asked you this before, but you don't have any ill feelings towards the jungle, right?
No.
And if presented with an option, you think you think your character would have the jungle's best interest in mind?
Yeah. In fact, I'm actually now proficient in nature, so
Yeah.
I'm a friend to nature.
Okay. Chucky, you attune to this katana immediately. This is. Let me. I'll show you guys the handout for this. This is Nature's Fury.
What the hell, cowboy with a katana?
I mean, you had a rapier, dog.
That's true.
So this
Not
is a
much
versatile
difference.
weapon, so you can use this the same way you would use your rapier. So this katana vibrates and crackles as green energy flows around it. Basically, as a free action, you can command this weapon to act as a torch.
Oh, nice.
And then also, upon a critical hit with this weapon, you can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature within 15 feet of you. The creature must succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw or be restrained. While restrained by the vines, the creature repeats the saving throw at the end of their turn. On a success, the creature is free and the vines vanish.
Nice.
And this is a +1 katana.
Nice.
Very nice.
This is actually really sick.
It is.
This
really cool.
is a holy weapon of Utao
Yeah.
that you are holding.
That's like
on
a
to.
fucking warlock spell, isn't it? What?
The vine thing.
Yeah.
No, it's I think it's actually a ranger spell.
Or is
it's
it
like
a
entangle?
cantrip?
Yeah,
like
it's
entangle or
entangling
something?
vines.
Yeah,
is what it
entangling
is.
vine, where you like whip something towards you.
Do I hear any voices when I touch the katana?
No.
Okay, for sure. Cool,
It doesn't
cool.
seem. It doesn't seem like it's sentient. So far.
You might have to attune with it, though, right?
Well, he did attune with it.
He does automatically attune to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for now, the sword doesn't seem to have anything to say. You guys have a wonderful night's rest, and in the morning, you hear a knocking on your door, Chucky. And as you open the door to the hallway, you see Zindar outside. And Zindar's breathing heavy. He's like, "Oh, Chucky, I ran the whole way here. I don't know what to say, but the people have spoken. They want you to be the next merchant prince.
Let's fucking
Well,
go.
today's my lucky day.
And we will continue this next time on the
Let's
next episode of
go.
Tomb of Annihilexicon. Thank you, everyone, for joining us so far.
Thank you.
For this special Thursday episode, thank you all for hanging out.
Oh, hey, GD,
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, Quinn? Thank you all for hanging out. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm telling you. A character with 7 intelligence, 14 wisdom, and 15 charisma. I'm basically playing Ethan Klein.
Bro, whatever he was like, what kind of agriculture or horticulture? I straight up was like, this dude does not know what those
Probably
were.
not. Probably not.
I was laughing, like inside, I was laughing my ass off. I was expecting you, Brody, to like turn around and go like, what'd you call me?
Whoa,
Like-
no.
What'd you
see,
say I was?
I have enough wisdom and charisma to know that that's probably not an insult. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I can read. I got a lot of social intelligence. I can read the room. I can ask the right questions.
Yeah, that's exactly what wisdom is. Yeah, it's like social intelligence. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that episode. Yeah, it was it definitely was a follow-up to that like banger of a cliffhanger we had the episode before, where the entire party was split and multiple things were happening to multiple people. Yeah.
Hell yeah! That was a great. That was a great session.
You guys,
Absolutely.
you guys pulled through, defeated Jobel, took control of Goldenthrone, learned about the Emerald Enclave, learned more about each other. And
I'm still waiting for that ship in the bottle episode.
Yeah.
But when's our next episode? Sunday?
great question.
This Sunday or next Sunday?
For this,
I can't do Sundays.
Oh,
don't
we're
think
not we're not doing Sundays.
I don't think we can do Sundays.
Oh, I thought we agreed on Sundays.
We said yes.
No,
to a Thursday.
Brandon said no Sundays. He
Yeah.
actually,
Okay.
when we were talking about it, he actually said I can't do
Oh,
Sundays.
I must have missed that. Sorry, Brendan.
No, you're good.
No worries. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my schedule, but I think for now I'm gonna have to be working weekends at least for a little while. So
Are we going with Thursdays?
worst case scenario, we can try to go for the 26th, because I know JPEG, you said you were going to be out from the 18th.
Oh
to
yeah.
the,
This is kind of a. I
22nd.
am gonna be in Boston.
Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah,
we might
that's
wind up
cool.
taking like a 2 week hiatus.
Yeah, I think
then.
I think we
unfortunately.
might. I think it might be 3 weeks until our next episode,
Jeez.
but we can try to tentatively plan for the 26th. See how that works out. That's another Thursday.
The other option is we do JPAC remote, and we try and do-
I can't do remote.
Mm,
I probably can't do remote.
okay.
I
Fair
mean,
enough, yeah,
well,
yeah.
I mean,
East
I
Coast
can,
time,
Not
it's gonna
for
be
the
late.
location.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
late.
it's going to be a lot later.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we'll
no
we'll,
worries.
we'll see. We'll talk about it. But
Yeah. No, I if it's if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not
absolutely.
worried about it. But yeah, no, we'll figure it out. Schedules change, but obviously we all love doing this, so we'll make it we'll make it work however we can. But yeah, that was a fun episode. I'm excited for the next
We got-
episode.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is probably the bulkiest episode that we've done. We've gotten a lot done.
Yeah, a lot done in this short little 4-hour episode.
Yeah.
I
It
agree.
was pretty crazy.
I agree. No, good stuff. Good stuff. It was
Yeah,
great.
I think next episode's going to be great. We'll deal with that merchant print stuff, and then unless something else happens, you guys will probably end up trekking out into the jungle again. That'll be fun. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But,
I can't believe we defeated Jobel.
guys took him down.
Yeah,
dude.
what was up with? I thought he was gonna be higher than level 3. Like, what happened?
He's a
Yeah,
merchant.
I mean-
Merchants are never high level.
You guys, Zur killed 4 guards by himself in one move.
Yeah.
You guys were outnumbered 4-1. Jobel had a level 4 bodyguard. You guys fucked him up. You know what?
Also,
What can we say? You guys fucked him up.
We don't know what happened to Jobel's body, if I remember right.
Well, Jobel's fucking. I mean, he's
fucking dead.
He got his brain
He had a bullet through
shot
the
out.
fucking head, bro.
Yeah, he's
The death
definitely
curse
dead.
can't bring him back, right?
Actually, now that you mention it,
No.
I think Zur has a body count almost double the rest of the
Yeah.
You might.
You do. You have a greater body count than the whole party.
And I love
combined.
how Zur's just like, what is killing? And he's just killing people left and right.
I'm gonna be
So
honest with
funny.
you guys. It is so hard to be in character for Zur sometimes because I already know what's good and bad, but Zur doesn't know what's
No,
good and
that's
bad.
the
love it.
fun
Well,
part.
that's
the
why
fun
that's
part.
why you create a character,
Yeah.
so you can.
The only thing that I think is a little weird is the dick flicking. That's like
That's
that's
a
your
little
in
weird,
character
yeah.
thing.
Zur's
That is a
obsessed
little
with dicks,
weird.
and that's
Yeah.
okay.
Let me be honest.
Yeah.
Zur is about 3.5 feet tall, and he's at dick height.
Yeah, dick height.
All I see is dick swinging every day. I don't have a choice. It's not like
All you
it-
see.
All
it's,
Zur sees is just dicks.
it's not like I'm eye to eye with the rest of you. I'm eye to dick with all of
Well,
you.
you're eye to eye
Except
with
for me.
August.
Oh
Yeah.
well, August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
And his nose looks like a dick. So I mean, it's just. No, but that being said, honestly, playing Zur is very interesting because it's also a self-reflection of the actions that I would make, and the exploring as a child in mentality, the double standard that exists for a lot of things that people do, and it's a self-reflection of why do I do the things that I do. And the answer is I don't have one. It's to be honest, it's purely selfish and greed. To be honest, and when asking the same question to you guys, obviously it's a reflection of the same. But
well, it's a reflection of my character. I mean,
well, no, I obviously your character, but
character, yeah.
but
yeah.
it's just very interesting because if you take it from the perspective of naivety, there's a lot of double standards that exist, and where
No,
we
for
have
sure.
morals. That's where someone without morals sees the double standard, which is very interesting.
No,
from
that's
that
the
standpoint.
that's the question.
well,
and that's-
everybody in the
yeah.
group has like very distinct moral compasses as well. We don't like the only thing that we have in common right now is that we're just trying to get rid of the death curse. Outside of that, everybody has their own personal goals to achieve, which is gonna, and then the ideologies. I'm glad we picked the characters we did and their ideologies the way they are, because had it been any other way, it would have been a different conversation.
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I really do like Zur's questions kind of like remind me of like a Pinocchio type of story.
No, exactly. Yeah. It's like it's interesting because you kill some people, but then you don't kill these other people. Why aren't we killing these
Yeah.
other people? It's interesting to
I feel like Barney's been pretty consistent with my moral.
Yeah.
No, but you brought up the point that I was trying to get out of it, because in person I know, but in character, which is you don't care about killing anyone.
Not necessarily, no.
No, but from the standpoint of everyone's a threat to me, that is something that doesn't exist between the other two.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah,
is,
everyone kind of is a threat to me.
right, but that's the point that I'm making, and that's the stance that you have, and that's something that's different from
and
the
not
other two.
not just because of my situation and my moral compass, but also kind of like as a tiefling as well. Like tieflings are kind of like not well liked, generally speaking.
Right.
So I'm
That is
kinda
a
like
very
double
diluted
hitter.
way
Yeah.
to look at it, though. It's a very dialed down, kind of simple, pragmatic way to look at
Yeah.
it. Like, is this person a threat? Yes or no? Then I kill him. Like, that's super easy to do instead of saying, well, like, well, they have kids, or, well, they did this, or they cheated on their taxes, so I think I'm going to kill
Well,
him. It's
so
like,
to that point, that is why Zer asked why you chose poison, because so far, every time that someone has been a direct threat to us, we've dealt with them immediately, whereas poison is not an immediate, thing. It's
Well, it can be.
yeah,
well,
you got to premeditate.
poison is a methodical process.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
But that's a very large difference between the other two and how they react, because they are more emotional in their killings, whereas yours is more methodical in the killings. Where it's logical, it makes sense. You are protecting yourself and also future-proofing that protection to a point.
Sure.
Whereas for them, they choose to kill out of emotion, and it's based off of their moral compass that they choose to make those choices. Whereas you is a purely logical, it's me or them, and if it's not them, then they'll eventually get me, so it's them anyways. And that's the distinction I was trying to make in that conversation with that. But
Yeah.
anyways, I
Well,
love exploring.
you'll
this with
figure
you
out
guys.
why Birdie's mode of thinking is really shitty.
Well, we will go down that road for sure.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We will be back. It might be another Thursday episode until we can refigure out all the scheduling and stuff. But we will be back. And yeah, thanks again. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye. 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 Bye.